Let's go live. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Low Art Lyceum. This week, we are going to be diving into the DLC on We Happy Few, and we'll be starting with They Came From Below, starring beloved couple Roger and James. So, for those who are new, hi, I'm Ellie.
I'm Ray.
And I'm DJ.
Yeah, we finished Act 3 of the main game last week, and so it's finally time to dive into the DLC, which are much shorter. I expect we're probably going to finish this in one stream, even though it is definitely the one that I'm the worst at.
I believe you.
Yeah.
It's very forgiving.
Yeah, we're going to do...
It won't matter too much.
Should we
just do it on easy?
Yeah, let's do it on easy.
If you think you're gonna struggle, can you change the difficulty later?
I'm not sure, but this is like the story focused story. Yeah. Strangers don't much mind you. We'll give you plenty of warning, and if they decide to attack, yes,
you don't do too much. Like it should be fine.
Yeah. I think it's mostly.
I can't really even imagine what the difficulty is aside from just dying a little faster. Like,
I think the enemies have less health, and you should have.
You
more
cannot
health.
choke out a robot. Come on, that would be ridiculous.
But we have lines for it.
Yeah.
There were other forms of life, other people on other planets. I used to wonder if they would be friendly. I don't wonder that anymore.
Oh my god! I've got to save them!
Yeah, they really just like throw you right into it.
They not even give you a second to breathe.
Yeah.
Preamble.
I don't think people will mind too much if this is more story focused, simply because I do not think very many people played this DLC. So.
Oh, bugger!
Just a pro strat to bear in mind is always keep moving around.
Yeah, circle strafe.
Don't just stand there because they're just gonna come in here and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, the robots don't actually have much of a flinch reflex.
What was it Moo wanted me to buy? Why didn't I write it down?
This is
Maybe he already gave
1962.
Viv the list. Oh, and
So this is
pick
2
up
years
that
before
headline
the events of the main game.
from Peggy. I hope that's not awkward.
There we go. Now we can breathe. So one of the really nice things with the DLC is that they have set maps. It's not procedurally generated, so you're able to get a lot more in terms of like height variation in the maps and a lot more intentionality in the way everything is laid out.
I think this part is the best looking part of the 3 DLCs, like just this beginning part in They Came From Below, where you get to walk around the village and it's really pretty and
Lovely weather, isn't it? Alright.
nobody's aggressive toward you, so you just get to take it in.
Yeah, it's just Roger.
It's also very idealized without being hallucinatized.
Yes.
Because it is 2 years before the events of the main game. They haven't quite started painting the streets with rainbows yet. It's just kind of like nice looking.
Well, I don't know that that's true, but like, this is Ennis Home, which is like a little backwater home. It's a shit home, to be honest.
Nice.
I mean, it's fine.
We're
but
American,
It's like,
that's why. We'll take anything.
Spiffing weather.
there's barely anything
is
here.
right.
It's like
Right is right.
there's a store. That's it.
Don't you look
The
smart?
reason why they're even out here is because it's secluded and nobody's gonna bother Dr. Faraday out in the middle of nowhere.
It's so clever. Got your note on the blower? Brilliant. I'm going to take banzai lessons. You should come too.
Oh, Roger should take Banzai lessons.
Look over there. This house has burnt down.
Yeah.
And the speakers have clipped into it. That's nice.
But yeah, we've got Roger. So
There's
let's-
no explanation for that or anything. I just think it's interesting they put something like that in there. This house is burned down.
Yeah. So here's Roger. Here's our boy wearing a proper suit.
I like
Holding the jacket over the
yeah.
jacket that he's already wearing.
He's holding his boyfriend's jacket. Excuse you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. He's like, James has deeper pockets for all my healing balms.
Healing balms, bandages. I wonder what Dr. F needs them for. I hope Viv has everything in stock. Peggy borrowed that modified bobby hat, and James says Dr. F wants it back. The helmet light does come in awfully handy when the lights are out, and it's fun to play with.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
34-year-old man. Like, I like to play with it, and like, because I also enjoy playing.
Yeah, you also enjoy
38.
playing with little trinkets. We did that earlier today.
I know.
Ooh, yeah.
But see, okay, but like, I can't remember who I heard say it, but they're like, you know, I don't remember adults being this playful when I was a kid. And I think adults in the 60s were not terribly playful. You don't really, I mean, I guess you do see like the younger, like ad guys, like the accountsmen playing sometimes in Mad Men, but for the most part, people are not very playful in the 60s.
Well, the reason that those guys are fooling around is because they literally just turned 20. They only stopped being
know.
teenagers like 2 weeks ago.
I know, but like, you see them and you're like, oh, that's so cute.
And they get like reprimanded for it, you know? Like,
Yes, they do.
it's unbecoming.
But this is also an alternate reality where everybody is perpetually youthful. So yeah,
Yeah.
Roger playing is not
Yeah.
it makes sense.
And also,
And, you know, millennials are very playful.
He's also very whimsical, which millennials are also very whimsical.
look at this car. Delightful.
Oh, we had the whole discussion on the Reddit about why the cars have the square.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that poor guy.
Oh no, it was fine. Like I told him, you know, I thought that for
Yeah.
a long time too, and it just only occurred to me like a couple weeks ago when we were streaming that like they had painted the cars well after the war, and that the wheels had been taken off well before, and that the new square ones had probably been added like years after those wheels had been taken.
Kind of turns them into art displays.
Yes.
Let's see, Vivian.
Hello, Viv. How have you been? I've got a list of things.
I know about you and James, you know?
You do?
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Good.
A lot of people don't like Irishmen. But I say, if someone can lose that ridiculous accent and go to the C of E, we must treat them as if they were actually British.
That's very kind of you. We're not Irish.
Of course you're not.
Spanish.
Nod is as good as a wink.
Surely not Frenchmen.
Ooh, look at all this. Toasted chicory! Oh, we should probably buy it all.
12 copies of the Unicorn Song. Jesus Christ, woman.
So you can actually buy all that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None
All
of this
12
is...
of those unicorn songs.
I
Can
think
you throw those?
No,
we do need
no.
12 copies
think
of
we
the
do need-
Unicorn
Thanks.
song.
We need to get them off the streets is what we need.
Yeah, yeah. No, they're getting them for Dr. Faraday.
Yeah,
Remember, that's her
song.
favorite song. It does feel odd not rummaging through the trash.
Roger wouldn't.
No,
No.
Roger would never.
Well, mine wouldn't do that.
Roger
A happy face
also
means a happy place.
Roger also wouldn't take Joy. He can't use the booth, but he can use the ride-on toy because he's whimsical and fun and play.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't need joy.
He doesn't. No, he's so happy.
Oh dear.
He's like me, where the world is turning to mush around me, but, you know,
I haven't seen
against
you.
all odds, I
How
maintain a
long has
positive
it been?
attitude.
Look, sorry to bother. Dr. Faraday hoped you might be
come
done
in.
with...
Come in. I've just made a pot of tea.
I really can't. Dr. F's got me hopping today.
You always say that. And you have frog.
Frenchman.
That came out a bit off, didn't it? Sometimes I just put my foot in it.
She loaned you her, that bobby hat with a headlamp on it.
Oh, I have no idea where it is. But I bet I could find it if you helped me look. I bet you'd
Girl.
be very stern as a policeman.
Peggy.
Oh, just say it. You wouldn't want me if I were the last girl on earth. You think I'm ugly and stupid,
No. You're clever and beautiful.
but there's just something horribly wrong with me. Look,
Girl, it's more
stupid
like
headlamp.
categorically,
I
not
never
you
wanted it
specifically.
anyway. I just wanted to see
It's not even her. Like, it's. I'm sure we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Well,
Look, it's hard when,
lovely
you
to
know,
see you.
Yeah.
it's not like they're
Fine.
making new guys. Pickings are getting slim.
Yeah. Oh wow, she like
And in those
Kicks
terms,
him
Roger is
out.
a great catch. You know, like if she could bag Roger, ooh.
see it? Nope.
Plus, you know, these people are British, so they can smell money on.
Even if you
Lovely
don't
day
have
for
any
it.
money now, they can tell you had it
Bubble
once.
pipe. Ah, it's so
Yeah.
good. Should we go for one more ride while we're in town?
Yeah.
We've already lost all our viewers, so. I'm delighted to report that we have 0 watching.
Love that, love that.
On
Mine
account,
says
of
we
the
have
fa- on,
4.
on account of the fact that I think we were just kind of standing around outside the shop initially.
This'll bring him back. This'll bring him back for sure.
That's so
Yeah,
true.
this is riveting fucking gameplay right here.
But we
We're
were
allowed to
saying
do
about
whatever
how
we
like
want.
no one plays the DLCs.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a reason.
That's not gonna change today.
No. I mean, we're playing them.
Yeah.
Let's go home. Ah, it's so beautiful. All these trees. All autumnal. Oh dear.
Oh shit. James? James?
Look at your little walkie-talkie.
Yes, that is actually. So originally, Sally had this quest called Blow Up, where it was the thing she was supposed to do for Dr. Faraday, and it kind of borrows from like Arthur's thing, where she's like, "There's air in the mine or tights here, so you have to go here and get the thing." But she would give you a walkie-talkie, and you would use this. But like, they took that quest out, but they reused the asset that they made for it here.
Ooh, we've got a very important question. Can't hear it over the music.
It's better to go upstairs and
Yeah, let's go
deactivate all
upstairs
this
and,
stuff,
Yeah.
and then we'll come and look around.
Then yeah, like part of the quest at that point is looking around.
James?
Oh,
James?
His little hat fell off.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Dr. Faraday?
Oh!
James.
Feel like I've been run over by lit balloons. What the hell did you do now, Pop?
I guess you're all right, James.
Where is she?
I think she finally made a portal.
Don't be ridiculous.
There was a hole in the floor, and she fell
Don't be
into it,
ridiculous.
then
She's
the
not that
hole
good a
fell in with her,
scientist.
And they were both gone.
Well, in any event, we have to find her.
We don't know where she went.
Oh, his little Great
She could
Western
be
accent.
hurt.
Yeah.
All right then.
She must have left some note somewhere. You know how she is about notes.
Maybe there's a hidden
You
mechanism.
know how she is about
It'd be
notes.
just like her.
Where would she hide a
You know
secret
her ass is
mechanism?
leaving passive-aggressive sticky notes
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
everywhere.
It'll be fine.
Oh, she does, like canonically.
Yeah, like canonically, but even if she didn't canonically, you know, like that's just imparted in her character.
Ooh, what is this?
That's the same note from regular.
They didn't make new ones.
Oh, yes.
Final deadline.
Control. October 19th, final deadline. Field test, October 21st. Working models for XCOM, October 31st.
Yeah, I think the only one that has changed is the one outside with her mental states. Because she's not
November
being
4th,
observed.
1961. We seem to have hit some caverns. That's handy. The basement has become a bit claustrophobic with all my new friends. Dig we must. I better tell Watson to oil the hatch. Don't want awkward questions from the Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And to think it all began as a root cellar.
She's so rude.
She really is.
You take your joy.
And this is what these are for.
I think there's enough of them in the house that you didn't have to buy them, but you have enough money to buy all of them, and money doesn't matter in the DLCs, so you may as well.
Slide rule. James and Roger. Which of you two numpties put away my slide rule? Do not put away my slide rule. Leave it on the table. That's where I use it. Now please locate it wherever you have hidden it and bring it back.
Of course, it's our fault. It's never her fault.
Let's see, that's her.
Yeah, you gotta be a little quicker with the...
June 12th, 1955. The numpty-in-chief has sent me to redo all his calculations. He nearly blew up the lab last Wednesday by dropping a decimal point. Haven't been sleeping well. Formula keep chasing each other around in my brain, trying to link up. Oddest thing, one of his formulae has two answers. The first is clearly what he wants, but every number has two square roots, doesn't it? The positive and the negative. So while it could be a positive particle going forth in time, it could equally be a negative particle going backwards. What would that mean for the curvature of space? Somehow it turns back on itself? Could you bend it all the way to place two distant points side by side? Of course, just because the math has two solutions doesn't mean the physical reality corresponds. Or does it? Just try to explain any of this to his numptiness. January 29th, 1957. The figures say I can open a portal, but I can't fix where the other end goes. That's rather useless. Most of space is space. What's the use of a portal between stars? I suppose you could name the new constellations you were seeing whilst the void was sucking the air out of your lungs.
Portals? She was always talking about portals, but I never thought she'd actually be able to make one.
Wait, go back upstairs and look at the chalkboard. The other chalkboard.
I mean, that's cute.
Yeah. Little boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, there we go.
No, the other one.
That's math.
Turn around. There.
Oh.
'Cause you're on this island Earth.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, dear puppy. Can you pick up some flour? Barley, if that's all they have. I made you pies, so we're all out. Love your Moo.
Those were fantastic pies. We're going to need 3 power cells to fire this up.
Don't go in there yet. You got more notes.
Yeah,
and
there's
stuff.
more.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got more exploring to do.
Yeah. Let's see. I feel like there was a note that I didn't see around here. Oh, wait, that's the one I just picked up. Let's see. Dearest puppy, Dr. F got a note on the blower about a new shipment of apples over the bridge. I'm going down to see how many apples I can get before they're all gone. I can make you a crumble. Love, your Moo.
Why don't we farm anymore? We used to farm.
Ooh, he can play.
Of course he can.
Yeah. He's a posh boy.
Yes.
You take your joy in
Hello?
You forgot to deactivate.
Ooh, a trip bike. Happy birthday. This little decoration. The little
Yeah.
hats and birthday cake.
if you, I think I already told you this at the beginning, the very, very beginning of the game, but if you look at the birthday cake,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah,
if you
let's
look very,
ghost
very
it.
carefully, yes, look very, very carefully and closely, you can see that it says Deirdre on
Deirdre.
it.
It does.
Because it is the cake from the very beginning, the office party, which says Deirdre's name on it, but you can't actually see her name in that cutscene. So they put her name on it, not realizing that you weren't ever going to be able to read that, but then later they wrote this other story that necessitated a birthday cake, and they had to take her name off of it
But you can still
in
kind
order
of
to
see
make it work. Yes.
The SS Love. It's so cute.
I love that he drew himself with giant muscles.
Yeah, yeah. Dearest Moo, have you ever wondered how a fertilized egg turns into a man? I mean, 1 minute he's a single cell, 9 months later he's waving his hands and fingers around. And he's got his personality too. My brother Francis was always trouble. Never was happy longer than an hour, not even on his birthday. He was like that the day he came out. Wouldn't sleep, cried all the time, never did a nice thing for anybody unless he had a plan to get something back. Somewhere in that tiny egg must be all the instructions for building the man, mustn't there? A whole library full of instructions no bigger than a strand of protein. Imagine that! An instruction set made only of molecules. Who could read such a thing? And yet it must exist, because the egg is too small to fit anything else. I wonder why you turned into someone I love. There must be so many different dice rolled each time a baby is made, and yet they all came out the right way. I wonder what I did right, that God made a man for me to love. Love, Puppy.
I wonder if we'd ever have got together if things had been different.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
that's the
Roger.
poll question this this evening.
Yeah.
I think this DLC is the closest to something that I might write myself. Like, because really it's just about, like, you know, how do two people navigate a relationship? Mm-hmm. Which is, like, the core question in everything that I write.
You're all right, huh? What are you up to?
Nothing.
Are you
There's
fussing?
also stuff
You're
outside
fussing,
to
aren't
pick
you?
it
Don't do anything stupid.
out in the yard.
Yeah, I think we've gotten everything
Like,
in here.
ostensibly this DLC is about aliens and robots or whatever, but, like, mostly it's about, like, can these two guys make it work?
Yeah.
I was serious about making that the poll question.
Sure. Yeah, there's nobody here to vote on it, but yeah.
They
I
might
can't make
show
a
up
poll,
if we
so-
give them a poll.
Yeah. Please leave the greenhouse door cracked open during the day. If bees can't get in, we shan't have any rose hips this winter. I'm not fond of scurvy. Are you?
I suppose she's right about the bees.
Wouldn't say I'm suffering.
Oh, he doesn't have any sitting down lines. Ooh, healing
Oh yeah,
balm.
you're gonna want to grab those healing bombs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a note out in the woodshed too, and I think there's one on top of the greenhouse as well.
Ooh, yeah, let's hop up there. Take a look. Oh, yes, there is. Dear Pup, did you try out the bee cannon? Dr. F was asking if you had. Do be careful with that thing. I'm worried you'll get stung. I don't like how close you have to get to the hive. And what about when you pump the bees out? Love, your Moo.
There goes Moo.
What's the poll
Always
question
worrying.
exactly? How do you, since you were particular about how these things are worded?
I guess simply put, if things had been different, would Roger and James still be together? And then you can interpret different however you see fit.
Dearest Moo, do you suppose there are any tribes left in the world that we have not found? Stone Age tribes living in, I don't know, the Amazonian jungle or some supposedly deserted island? What would it be like to be one of those tribesmen and one day an aeroplane lands on the beach? With what awe and wonder would that tribesman attempt to comprehend the man who stepped down out of the cockpit? But what would that tribesman have to teach the aviator? He must know hundreds of herbs and roots. He must have medicines, secret pulses that, without any help of science, could heal the aviator's wounds. Oh, science that has not yet learned all the secrets of the medicine man, no matter what the biochemists will tell you. What does he know about time, whose time is unregimented? What does he see when he looks at the living jungle, which is only greenery to the Western man in his boots and eyeglasses? The aviator, too, must approach the aborigine with awe. I am both the tribesman and the aborigine, and you are the fascinating unknown that lies just behind the other's eyes. Every day I seek to learn your language. Every day I try to see the world the way you see it. Who knows if I ever will, but I am always your beloved puppy. Please.
Leave it to an Englishman.
I wonder how much he really understands me. I wonder how much I really understand him.
That's really the whole theme of this, is that like Heart of Darkness thing that Roger's got going on.
Yeah.
It's very you know, how do I put this? I'm trying to phrase this in a way that doesn't betray the fact that I'm a fucking weeb who watched too much anime when I was a teenager, but like it's very like, can you really know another person? Like the core theme of one of my favorite animes when I was younger, Neon Genesis Evangelion, is like, because we are separate entities, like there is no, like, even no matter how much you understand someone, there's no way to like really destroy the barriers between you. Without completely sacrificing your sense of self. So like in a way, like colonialist language aside, you know, he's exploring that question.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
can we ever really understand each other?
Something to tell our grandkids.
You think too much.
What grandkids?
What?
Look, man.
Don't do anything rash.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, my upsies.
You're a silly cow, Moo.
Puppy.
Oh. So the thing is, like, they very much, it's like, this is a couple who have been around, they've been together for a while. Also, just the fact of them being both men in the society that they're in, it's come with certain just inherent ups and downs beyond just those in a relationship. And, you know, that's a lot of what this DLC really is.
Where are you?
we're building it up like a lot, but we're not actually playing it, so perhaps we should proceed.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Oh, we do have a basement. Get down here.
I think if you back away from... Sometimes, the game... I would say sometimes. A lot of times the game glitches in such a way that James appears ahead of you, even though there's no way he should be able to do that.
Yeah.
So I think if you back away from this, rather than walk away like you normally would, he might... no.
We had a basement.
Wonderful.
Alright, well... He's supposed to follow behind you, and he does every once in a while. But mostly he just appears over here ahead of you. Like Watson in that one broken Sherlock game.
Look at this. She's got her own little office down here.
I like her green hat. Where, like, girl, where are you going? You need a hat like that for?
Through the portal. Oh, and her little bag that, like, matches it. It's got the pink flowers and the green on it to go with the bag. Fashionable.
There might be bureaucrats on the other end of
Try
this
to
portal.
be sensible. I'm gonna press
What do you
it.
think that button does?
Don't press the button if you don't know what it does. Sweet baby roses.
Who built this?
Dr. F, I think. It just goes down and down, doesn't it? What the hell was that?
That was obviously a robot.
Don't I feel stupid now?
I love this mad
Said
face he
it was a
makes.
bloody robot. Why didn't she tell us she was making robots?
It's cute.
I suppose that's how she made
It's because when these people wear these masks and they make them smile, when they get angry, they make this particular little face. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Have you ever, in your wildest dreams, ever imagined a place like this?
Well, yes, but it didn't have gravity.
Did you dream we were living on top of one?
So I just want to point out, in that scene that we just watched, when he turns, he says it goes down and down, and he turns and makes presumably a dumb face. He originally had a line there that was like, nothing wrong with that, which is, you know, that's funny, but I think taking the line out and just making him, because like this is a first-person game, right? You never see your own face, and in fact in this DLC, it's the only one we never get like the third-person spin out either.
Mm-hmm.
So we never get to see Roger do anything. So the idea that like he made this dumb oi 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 face at James that we don't get to see, but we also get to enjoy knowing that he did do. That's fun.
I mean, we all made that face, presumably, as well.
Oh, yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yes.
Also, I love this. Like, Dr. Faraday, no one else comes down here, just her. And look at this little
She
little
can't
guy.
do science if it's not cozy.
Yeah, she needs to have her desk buddy.
That is a thing. I think maybe I noticed this, and I noticed this when I did like the big clothing post. Is that Dr. Faraday is concerned with the way that she looks. Like she dresses fashionably. She wears lipstick. She wears her mask even when she's prisoner out in the fucking garden
She
district.
does the catwalk.
Yes, she does the model walk. So there's a lot of parallels between her and between Sally, and I think that is definitely one of them. So like Dr. Faraday does dress, she does think about that, but she doesn't think about it so much, you know?
Yeah.
She has like her outfit, and then I would assume she talks to Hackney every now and then. I think this uniform the guys are wearing is of her invention.
She strikes me as the kind of person who would have a very fashionable capsule wardrobe in today's society. Yeah.
Yeah, she's doing that like Mark Jacobs shit where like, I forget who it was, but I think it was like somebody on Project Runway asked him why he always wears the same thing, and he says it's because he's busy dressing everybody else.
Oh yes, we have the notes. Let's see. Yes. Oh, about Peggy. Well, that was terribly awkward.
Peggy.
Poor old girl just can't take a hint. Oh. The Caves of Steel. That was frightfully loud. What happened? Is James all right? I suppose I should check on Dr. Faraday, too. Is James here? Where is he? Oh God, please be all right. Yes, she's been right under their noses. We found the hatch. Oh, I don't remember that being there. Shows how long it's been since I last caught up on my reading with the hidden cellar. What on earth is there a cellar for? And why didn't Dr. F tell us about it? It would be just like Dr. F to store a fine vintage claret from us, if that's indeed what's down there. I'm beginning to suspect that this isn't where Dr. F keeps her wine. Why is there a big red button in the middle of the room? I probably shouldn't press it, but how will we ever know what it does? The whole room is an elevator? This is rather a lark, isn't it? I always wanted some secret door and room and things of my own. Stranger in a strange land. What is this massive complex? And what's behind those doors? So we've got...
Did we get the note that was sitting on the counter?
And conversion. And we have not yet. Note. August 12th, 1959. A great day in the saga of experimental physics. At 3:07 a.m., I folded space in the Q dimension, opening a portal. If only I could lay it out to someone who kens the physics like I do. Good news is, the whereabouts of the other end of the portal is not random after all. It is attracted to mass, so the odds of snapping to a planet are much, much higher. Bad news, the odds of snapping into a star are astronomically, Helen, higher, as I worked out after I opened a tiny portal and melted half the lab. Thank Murphy I wasn't in front of it. Once I found out how to not stick a portal into a star, I'll try again. October 31st, 1959. Quite hard concentrating today, as idiots keep rapping on my front door begging for sweets. I'm going to electrify the fence. Fascinating news. More of those bonny blue crystals began growing on the walls the moment the portal opened, then kept growing until it closed. Are they a substance that wafts through the portal, or is the crystallis matrix a function of the Q-dimensional fold somehow? I'm no materials engineer, alas, and if I told Numpty, he'd commandeer my lab.
My God, she did it.
What
She
happened
made
to
a portal?
What happened to his numptiness?
Why didn't she tell us?
He went on holiday, but they don't specify the circumstances surrounding.
I see.
There are notes referring to it in the DLC later on, but she also does not tell us what happened to him.
Hey, buddy.
Don't give me that look. You're too
I think
clever
there's a
by
note
half, Pop.
in this crate thing next to him. On the floor on the other side.
Oh, yes, there it is. October 30th, 1962. With all these invading robots, I need a new method of remote switching. The activator, after all, is based on robot voice box, and I've seen some evidence that they can hijack my activator switches just by talking to them. So I'm designing a new remote. It's based on the activator, but instead of a mere ionization wave, it actually generates a droplet of plasma. I've designed new switches that will only respond to plasma. Also, rather conveniently, a drop of plasma is the very thing for taking down invading robots. I feel quite a bit safer now, so long as I remember to take the damn thing with me.
What's the activator?
She's doing all her best work in October.
Don't touch that!
Why not?
You don't know how powerful it is. You don't know what it does, or how to make it work.
I just pull this trigger, don't I?
Roger is an idiot. Like, just, you know.
Yeah.
See, I think
No! Please
won't
do
work
not
on him.
shoot your boyfriend.
you can whoop his ass later.
Yeah, he's fine.
Mean.
I think they are smarter than Dr. Faraday gives them credit for, but I also think they're both very dumb in certain ways.
Yes.
You know, complementary ways to each other.
Yeah. I mean,
Ooh, look
we
at that little,
know
like-
the ways in which, yeah.
Warp around it.
Put that away. For God's sake.
You're no fun.
No, indeed. I am no fun at all.
Oh, someone's in a mood.
At all.
I'm going to go see what's behind those doors.
Don't you think we should figure out what this equipment does first? Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
He's right.
Yeah.
James is right.
Nobody likes it when people are right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, we've got...
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
Yeah.
I think the combat system in this DLC is interesting, but I don't feel it.
No?
It never clicks
Don't
for
do
me.
anything stupid.
The controls are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which anyone watching this hopefully won't catch on to too much. Let's see, we've got research, we've got...
Like, the idea of recharging your shots through melee combat is interesting, and it keeps the combat flow going even when you've run out of your charge shots, but the switching is annoying.
Ooh, a ray gun, just like my speculative fiction paperbacks.
Just like in my fan fictions.
I don't think they had that phrase just yet at this time period.
I wonder what happens when I fire the gun at those harmless-looking barrels. Oh, bother. James is going to sulk now. Dr. Faraday is somewhere in this facility. We've got to find her. Though, if I'm being honest with myself, I hope I don't find her too quickly. This place is a speculative fiction reader's dream come true. But it is a frightful mystery. How could Dr. Faraday make robots all by herself down here? And if she had help, why didn't we know about it?
Yeah, we didn't start speculating fiction until, like, the mid-1960s.
I think we started doing it, but we didn't have, like, a word for it yet.
Well, I'm looking at Google Ngrams, and speculative fiction starts to rise in, like, 1970, like, 1 is when it starts to, like, actually kind of catch on.
I'm gonna pull the music down because I feel like it's really overpowering everything.
Okay.
There we go. I'm coming. I'm coming.
So you can just let them run around the circle and they'll do that indefinitely. But originally, James did have lines for if you were taking your sweet fucking time saving him.
If I was dead. I think we should go back upstairs and maybe start running and keep
We had
running
science
until we've
fiction
gone
before
across
we
a
had
few bridges.
speculative fiction.
We have to rescue
Yes.
Dr. F. What if there are more of these things?
That's why we have to rescue her. But something's obviously gone wrong with her robots.
Are you sure they're hers?
Obviously it was hers. It had her voice.
Yes. She must have recorded her own voice for the robots to use. But look at this writing. I've never seen writing like that. Have you?
What the hell is it?
It's a funny question to
Haven't
ask
you ever
him.
wondered where
Have you
most
ever
of it
seen
came
writing like
from?
this? Like, you know what he does in his free time. He obviously hasn't.
What are you getting at, Rog?
I'm not sure yet.
But you know, he's trying not to
You do need to
assume.
make a blink feel
Yeah,
thick.
I mean,
Look,
Oi,
you
oi, oi,
figure
oi.
out whatever language this is, and I'll go and find Dr. Faraday.
You're hurt.
I'll be fine.
I'll go find her. You see what you can do with all those control panels. We'll stay in touch by radio.
Immediately whipping out the gun in his
Aw.
back. Oh, look at his limp.
Roger doesn't have any trigger discipline because he's very specifically not a soldier.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
It'll be fine. Puppy.
What he is he's a posh fancy boy, but specifically he seems to have a lot of proficiency with language, which is why he's like, "What is this writing? It's fascinating." What's also
He
funny
loves
is
reading and
A robot is
speculating
attacking
about fiction.
James! To arms! To arms!
Oh, I wanted to mention too, just briefly, is if you wanted like a nice history on the history of harmless-looking exploding barrels, Ahoy has a very nice video that goes
I love
through.
that video.
I love that video too.
I love Ahoy. What a guy.
Yeah, his videos are amazing.
I'll never forgive myself.
Can't believe he does all that shit himself, and he knows exactly. He has that voice that he has, and he knows exactly how to use it. Incredible.
What did you just do?
I appear to have triggered.
He
a bit
uses
of
it
the
to tell you about the
security
history of
system.
Doom and exploding barrels.
Right? You
Monkey
need some
Island.
sort of
Don't go watch
security-
Ahoy now.
Maybe you could
Stay the same.
understand that.
Like that gag about what's good on ABC. Oh God, everything. There's probably something good on ABC right now.
Oh, look at this little triangle guy. He's
Oh yeah,
excited.
what I was gonna say is this language that he's found, the reason he's never seen it before is because it is American hobo sign. He's never been to America or encountered
This time on the
hobos.
wall. It's not hieroglyphics. I'd recognize Hangul or Devanagari.
Sorry, pup. I forgot to go to the best schools.
Her
Yeah.
portals. Do you think the other end could be terribly far away?
Like Scotland?
What if these are alien robots?
Well, it doesn't matter. We still have to rescue her.
No, it wouldn't matter
No.
to you.
He's such a cunt.
Yeah.
I feel like this.
He's okay, but he was cunty. But like, isn't it like a little frustrating when people are terminally incurious? You know?
Yeah, I mean 100%.
And isn't it also a little frustrating when you're like, wow, this is fascinating? Someone's like, all right, educated boy.
Second, my cats are. Thank you. There we go. September 25th, 1960. I have learned more about engineering in the past month taking apart one robot than I learned in a year since I first taught myself. The thing was powered by a purple liquid whose active ingredient seems to be the purple crystals that have been forming all over my workshop. I calculate its energy density at 17.3 kilowatts per kilogram. We could use a new source of power in Wellington Wells. Wood gas is so tedious to extract, and wood from across the bridge is hardly free. I still have no clue where the owners of these robots have got to. Clearly, I will have to trap another robot and teach it to speak English. I wonder if I could learn their instruction set. Then I could program one to do useful things. Would it be nice to have some help around the lab? Especially help that doesn't feel the need to chat, like those two idiots downstairs.
I knew it. motorlings from outer space.
I do find that modeling seems to be free, but is spoken of as if it is not. Like there's the one quest with Eddie Cope where they're like, is he dealing in contraband modeling? But like you can just stick your power cells in the things and they recharge and there's no cost to that. So, and it seems that Faraday definitely intended modeling to be free because she can produce it without at no cost, pretty much. It's interesting to see the like, there is a capitalist society. Capitalism has almost no purpose in this society. No, at the point that we're at, but they still kind of want to keep it around. You have to do the thing
Old
to
habits
undo
die
that.
hard.
Yeah, I think it's around this side.
You have to go up.
Oh, thank you.
No, back in the room.
Oh.
Back in the room.
Oh, thank you. There it is. So this is, like I said, this is the DLC I've played the least. Ooh, where was that? Ooh,
Yeah.
a banger. A bigger banger.
If these are alien robots, then where are the aliens who built them?
Yes.
Speaking of, let's find. Probably just jump straight. Oh, over.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, pro gamer move.
The pro gamer move would have been shooting the barrel next to the guy.
I did it.
I think you also get a merit badge if you shoot 21 of the.
Of the barrels.
Yes.
And Moo thinks he's the only soldier.
Oh.
Oh, I really do enjoy this dynamic between them where Roger's very resentful of James's service in the military, and James is really resentful of his education.
Shoot it. Don't shoot a gun at something you're not trying to kill, right? That is the first lesson we learned in the army.
I'm supposed to shoot it. Obviously.
Don't shoot anything, for fuck's sake!
Supposed to. You have to hold the button down and charge the shot. There you go.
It lit up. It's working.
Why don't you goddamn listen to me, pal? I was kind of hoping that you would outlive me.
Like they've got that kind of mutual feeling, you know.
Yeah.
When you're that close to somebody, it's sort of inevitable, I think. Like, you love them, but also, like, sometimes, like, the little things, they get more annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends. I've definitely had friends like that, but like, I don't know. I've never been in a
Simultaneously,
relationship
like, you learn to
like
deal with
this
it,
in
you
a-
know?
No, like, I mean, like, I've never been in a relationship where I've had to learn to deal with it because I don't put up with that in the first place. I've had friends like that, but never a lover. Like, why do you want to live like that? You know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
being smallly annoyed. Like, that's why I think this question of would they still be together if they weren't in such a situation where they're kind of the only option. Is because
I mean, that's the thing about Roger, though, right? Like, James isn't his only option.
It'll recharge the
Yes.
But for James,
I think Roger is bi.
But for James, like Roger is his only option, you know.
Certainly.
I'm not. It's not just that. It's that they've been together so long that there's like a sunk cost fallacy to it. There's also just the idea, like they both seem kind of romantic in a way. So like both of them probably think, well, even if this guy is fucking aggravating in a lot of ways, he's my one true love. I found him and I can't let him go.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I seem to have made things a bit
But
worse.
like, if these guys had met in the modern world with Tinder and shit, would they be together? Absolutely the fuck not.
Going on, puppy?
They would have broke up in like 6 months. They're on the column.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, I see.
The lasers are down, you gotta like... You can get them from within this corner, but you have to
Yeah,
be a
you
really
gotta hit the
good
ones
shot.
on the wall to move the lasers that are, yeah. Oh.
No, the lasers turn off period. No, those are done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, they
blue.
do just
I
turn off
misremembered
periodically,
I
yeah.
misremembered the puzzle. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me.
Oh.
See, these lasers turn off periodically, so you can get on the side of that, but yes, you can hit it from over here. Yeah.
There we go.
But now you have to be over there on the... You have to wait to get the other side again. Yeah, there you go.
I gotta wait for this
I
thing
do think
to-
that some of these puzzles require, like, you gotta be on. You gotta be paying attention. Not a DLC you can sleep through. This isn't Lightbearer.
And oh boy, did people sleep
lovely.
through Lightbearer.
What did you break now, Pop? All the lights just went out here.
It just did that by itself.
His head just did that.
Look, the
Oh
lift.
my God.
That'll get you into the generator room. At least I think it will.
But yeah, I
course
also
it
just
did.
think like people who are together for a long time, a lot of times they do end up reaching a stage where they have to kind of make the decision of like, you know, we've both grown, we've both changed, and do we still love each other for who we are now? Or have we kind of become completely different people?
We become unreconcilable.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is that
Because you
like,
have to, because you can examine that and be like, okay, yeah, we've changed, but is this, you know, is the relationship still something worth pursuing?
Yeah.
Given that change.
yeah.
Maybe you
and-
should enjoy that view for a second.
Yeah, let's go enjoy this view.
You'll get to enjoy it again. Go look at that hobo sign.
I don't think that one's a hobo sign. I think it's just a portal mark.
Oh, that is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just reminding you, be a bit of a looky-loo. We got 3 hours to fill, so...
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
No reason to rush.
and there's so much intentionality in it because it's not procedurally generated. Yeah.
I wonder if they want to create the implication of modeling scarcity so that people aren't just like using it all willy-nilly.
Well, it is scarce in a sense that, like, it does have to be mined, and,
Yeah,
there are
that's
troubles in
dangerous.
the mines.
Oh, all the
But-
oil.
That's modeling. Just burnt out.
Oh, burnt out modeling. Yeah.
Yeah, because they run on modal.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at
actually,
place.
this DLC is kind of a try not to get lost from where you are, but it is kind of a good
Yes.
one to kind of peek around the curtain a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to hit any triggers while you're ghosting.
Oh yeah, I was just going around that little loop.
Yeah, you're good.
But
I,
yes.
I know you. I know you'll be careful.
Oh, look at that.
Stay within sight of the path.
Yes.
Like, you know, you can zoop in there a little.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a note.
December 25th, 1960. After 5 attempts, I've succeeded in immobilizing a robot without burning its central processing unit. I'll call it Watson. Come here, Watson. I need you. It keeps making sounds, repeated sequences that could be phrases of some sort of language. It makes sense. The creators of the robots presumably needed a convenient way to communicate with their mechanical servants. I wonder what they look like. They have ears of some sort, I suppose. December 26th, 1960. I am taking a break from the interrogation because Watson has lapsed into silence. I will have to determine a way to motivate it to resume speaking. Oh, forgot to wish myself Merry Christmas. That must be why those 2 idiots downstairs seemed so jolly yesterday. And the cookies. Happy Christmas it should be, but...
The robots know how to talk.
They left him cookies.
Yeah.
Oh. Happy Christmas. Yeah, it's England according to Canada.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I quite enjoy when there's like little, like when they call it an elevator instead of a lift.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I think you were going to
Run, little sailor boy, run.
There is like a blip you can follow in this DLC. at
Yeah.
least.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because
Yeah,
it will not be here
'cause,
forever.
A new kind of robot. Ocean tail.
You didn't even give that guy a chance, but
No.
he would have done like a little circly electrical area of attack field attack had you given him the opportunity. You should back away from that before you shoot it.
Boom.
And there's another one right up there. Oh my god, you completely turned around and somehow managed not to put it in your view at all. Incredible shit.
You know, I don't think I ever got all the barrels.
You don't have to get all of them. I think you just have to get 21 of them. I think that's what it is. Let me look.
Puppy, it's too dangerous. I've decided you should come home.
Oh.
I have decided. Nothing to say to that.
Oh, you have to shoot 50 of them, but there's definitely
I don't see
50
any
in
way
it,
out
so.
of this room. Maybe if I throw this switch.
Run a little trigger happy, huh?
Okay, wait. Don't go down there yet. So, this is... See... Yeah, go ahead and shoot that. That's fine. So... Do you see that big switch there that you have to power up?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of these, and you have to have all 3 of them charged at once. Which is kind of tricky because you don't have, like, the recharger thing yet. You just have to wait for... You have to time it well.
Yeah.
So what you do is you jump over here, and your grab is real good, so you shoot that barrel. Yeah. There's this one here, and then if you look down,
Oh, one right there.
there's like...
then
Yeah,
there's
and
the
these
one
yellow
down there.
cords will always tell you where you need to go, so just keep an eye out for those.
Up, get up, get up, get up.
Yep, charge a shot. And then run that way and go get the third one. Nope, keep going. Yeah.
Oh no.
Ugh, you're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go back up.
So, yeah, climb back up. And then remember that because when you charge that last shot, they don't stay. You have to throw that switch to get it to stick. So it's okay. Well, you
whoop.
wait. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
I think
can
you can get the. Can you get the other one from down
up
here?
here,
I think you
maybe?
can.
Ah.
Ah, that's tricky. They played
Uh-huh.
with the angles. Oh, this is
Oh? Wait.
maybe.
Let's
Maybe.
find out. Nope.
No.
Ooh,
Nah,
yeah,
go
that's...
fuck yourself. You're like, I see you trying to be clever. No.
I do think this kind of a thing is why a lot of people didn't play or didn't finish this one.
Yeah, like I think if they had done more DLCs, it would have been easier for people because like the point of the DLCs is that they're playing with the gameplay a bit and changing exactly what you're doing.
Oh, I just lost a lot of
like,
health.
This is such a departure from what happens in the game that like I do think it maybe is a bit much for some people.
I'm checking the Steam achievements to see, like, what the percentage
There you
is
go.
on some of these.
Now you can heal up. It's opening the door beyond that control panel that you can barely. You need like the actual healing balm. That just makes you go faster.
Gotta go fast.
Makes you somewhat more vigorous.
Yeah. We did it!
Yes. Well, you did one puzzle.
Yeah, we
There's
did
more.
We did a puzzle!
How many robots did it take to build this place?
This room, I think if you go, you can stay on the top, or you can go down. I think there's like a grenade or like a healing bomb or something down there you could grab. And there's a line, I think he says, in response to something.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now you're playing Wolfenstein 3D.
Oh!
Yeah, completing Act 1, only like 4% of players have this achievement. And Act 1 isn't even anything.
How many? Yeah, I was gonna say like how many people have actually like played the game at all?
Yeah.
And
The
then
good news
that's
is
the
that if you
period of-
complete Act 1, it's very likely that you will complete Act 2. Like, if you got through Act 1, you were likely to finish.
Well, and I feel like people who've played through all of Arthur's Act tend to be curious about Sally.
Oh, I was talking about the DLC, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This DLC has Act achievements as well, so.
Notes. Message ID 8239732.32 from Overseer045 to Dr. Faraday. Acknowledged receipt language module version 1.0023. Install true. Electrocution.
It's elocution.
Elocution 0.929. Noise 0.54. Acknowledge receipt in initial instruction set. Install true. Execute true. Routines portal crossers retain. Construction supervise. Elocution model update. Signify gratitude, humility, acceptance of task, promise to do good job, and elevate robot brethren. End overseer report.
Not exactly the
It would do a
key
good job,
language.
and never a bad.
Yeah.
Makes a dodgy kind of sense if you squint at it.
Yeah, what do you have to say about things, huh? Ooh, a ray gun. Oh, more lasers. Wonderful. Never seems to be an end to these nasty things. Still, there must be a way in here to shut them off somehow. Mustn't there? Lovely. That's a pile of robots.
Oh, maybe that's. Because, like, you're supposed to climb on these pipes, and he has lines for that, but I think he also has lines for being down there.
Break your neck, your mum's gonna bloody well haunt me till I die.
Oops. Gotta go up again. Meant
Gotta
to
wait
fall.
for the elevator.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, the lift.
The lift, yes.
Yeah, I'm on my, finishing up my first week of school for this term, so my brain's a little bit fried.
It's okay. I didn't sleep hardly at all last night, so.
Woo, twinsies.
We're all at our best.
Oh, yeah.
Not
And
me,
DJ
I
just
took a
woke up
nap.
from a nap.
Took a
Maybe
nap,
you
I
should
had
be
my
playing.
coffee. I mean... Wait, is that a note on the floor? Oh, no, it's a
That's a
hand.
hand.
I will say, I don't love the robot designs. Like, they're very in line with the game, but they're very, very silly. Like, why do they have Mickey Mouse hands?
I was about to say. With, 3 fingers instead of 4.
Yeah, that's how Mickey Mouse is.
It's 4 total fingers, yeah.
Well, the thumbs aren't technically
Very cute.
fingers. If we're gonna be technical about it. No, they are, yeah, they're like digits, but they're not.
I think we gotta
Fingers.
hear Dr. Ellie's boyfriend tell us if they're fingers.
yeah, yeah.
Well, he's off
Dr.
playing...
Ellie's boyfriend.
Dr. Ellie's boyfriend. He's off, playing...
I forgot his name. I know he has a name. I just forgot what it was.
Ethan. Yeah, he's off
Ethan.
playing Magic the Gathering because he's one of 2 people that I know who play Magic and actually take showers daily.
Wow.
Yeah, so they play Magic together.
They do exist.
Yeah.
In a room that smells like Irish Spring.
I'd like to be in that room.
Let's see.
Yeah, Dr. Ethan can tell us if thumbs are fingers or not.
Oh, wait, did we...
Dr. Ellie's boyfriend.
Let's see. Yeah, we haven't gotten any lines through here. So I think we might
He
just
talks to himself more at the end when they're fighting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So back
I mean,
up
spoilers, I
and
guess.
away we go.
I think you just have to climb those on the crate.
Yeah. Up we go.
On the space crates.
Oh, he's living his spy dream.
Yes.
This is just like his speculative fiction novels.
Well, he doesn't aspire to be a spy. He wants to be an adventurer. I
Yeah.
think. He doesn't say it in so many words, but you know, if he could, he'd have his pith helmet and he'd be going to the jungle and shit.
Mm-hmm. Using like vaguely colonial, like colonist terms for things.
I did have when they asked me about James, I did mention that like if he had met Victoria, he would probably talk to her in a way that was the word that we use is racish, which is when it's not intended to be racist, but still kind of a little.
Yeah. Oh. Proud progress. Dear Doctor, apologies, adamant. Last letters nascent true. In intervening interval, elocution extension expanded, enlarged, facilitating fruitful dialogue. Flaws flagged, troubling tendency towards abundant, autogamous alliteration. Upcoming updates anticipated alleviating alliterative activity. Construction currently continuing. Portal progress positive. Proudly Overseer 045.
Oh, we are alliterating.
Yes. Oh, I just want to make the point too, because I find that a lot of people find this confusing. Watson and Overseer 45 are two different robots. They're not the same guy.
Who is
Is
that
there?
guy?
I wonder, like, is there narratively a reason for that?
Right?
Yes.
I'm in the generator room. I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, Pop, you were right. I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more
All
often.
right, all right.
Oh, this hobo sign. So like most of these hobo signs we've encountered, just say thing like danger. There's a guy with a gun here. The scary man is here. That kind of shit. This one actually says this is good water.
Oh, and it's Modeline.
Yes.
Good water.
Oh.
Dismay. Oh, God. Oh,
Let me.
difficulty at the first turn.
All right.
Maybe they like the uniform.
People say they like a man in uniform. You know, we should talk about the milkman, the post office guy. You know, instead of like
Yeah.
policeman.
No, I love the mailman. I love the
people-
USPS. I'm a big fan.
I know. I
Postal
saw
service.
like a little mailman the other day, and I was like, that's a good outfit.
How quickly we forget our history. We've discussed the dirty, sexy Iceman in this chat.
Oh, the dirty, sexy Iceman. Also, like when we go to the railway museum and the guy has like his little outfit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I hate that. Okay, this one needs this one. Okay. There we go.
We're not fans of the military either, but every now and then here we'll see guys like on leave from the Navy and they've got their little outfits and those are, yeah.
Oh no, that's not the right
I
one.
love seeing the guys in the Navy uniforms. It's so fucking funny. It's like fucking Popeye came to life.
Yeah.
Is that one? Okay, it's
aw.
not that one.
Their little white uniforms and they gotta keep them clean in the dirty city.
Yes. We're distracting Ellie right now.
No,
Thinking
no,
about-
I'm sorry, we're talking about the dirty, sexy
You're not
Iceman and
distracting me. This is just how I am with this game.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
You can also use R and push them off the side and they'll die that way too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stop electrocuting me. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. That wasn't it either.
Yeah, the cables follow to the ones that they go to.
See, I thought. Oh wait, no, that one does go to. Oh,
No,
there's.
that goes
Oh
to
wait,
the other
no. Ugh.
You could also just like kill this guy and then you could take your time following the trail. Yeah, push him over the
kill this
side.
guy.
Push him down the stairs. Oh, look at that. That was a fun little move. I don't think I've ever actually seen them do that. It's like they magnetize their feet and lift themselves up that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, now that when you go down here, more guys are gonna show up, but like, you should have killed all the guys at that, and then you can just like Take your time
Alright.
solving this puzzle.
Whoa! Oops. Hello?
How are you hitting the escape button?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Incredible shit.
what I've learned from streaming with everyone here is that everyone plays games insane except me. And I'm the only normal one.
Like-
What is... Okay, no, this genuinely I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna try...
Are you playing on controller right now?
No, I'm not.
Like,
Curious about
I'll do
something.
that sometimes if I'm going for the tilde key, which is what you need to get into the console, but you're not doing that, so I'm like, what is going on? How are you getting over there?
Oh, I figured out what button I'm hitting. Okay, the Windows key on my keyboard is like right by like spacebar and stuff, and shift.
I see.
And that's what it is, so I will be more intentional about that.
Huh.
I was like, something is bound to the menu.
Something is
that
wrong.
You do know. Yeah.
Something's rotten in Denmark, but I don't know what.
Denmark will be rotten tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, so you got this one halfway done. You got all of them halfway done.
Okay, yeah. This one goes to...
And then if you look up, you can watch it fill.
Ooh.
When the water's good.
Yeah. Maybe you should shoot it when you're actually over there.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, did it hit?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
That doesn't go to that one, I guess.
Wrong,
I guess.
wrong. This was the puzzle where my best friend stopped playing this DLC.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is so easy. It literally tells you what the answers are. It's an open book test.
No, well, she was struggling with the robots.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Be careful walking catwalks, because you fall off and die. And that would be embarrassing.
It would be. Oh! They're all kind of hurt, killing each other.
James? The robots are fighting each other. It almost looks like there's two teams of robots. It's really quite violent.
Oh, better kill
I
all
think
of them.
there's only one team left. They're looking at me. Oh dear.
Get the fuck out of there, pal! There's some sort of...
Yeah, you might want to heal up.
Yeah, let's do that.
You also don't have to fight these. You're supposed to run from them.
Oh, okay. Is there anything we want to see over here?
Nah, just keep going. The point of it is
This
to run.
part of it, yeah.
Be a
Oh,
good
did you
time
go the
for
wrong
some.
way? I think you went the wrong way. Yeah. Because you're supposed to
See-
run. There's like a door that he's lowered for you, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to jump through it. Like,
See,
just-
the great thing is
just
now
run
they're
and
all
jump.
behind me.
Watch out! Are you
Yeah, see the door raises,
Yeah.
Thinking.
and now you are safe.
Think! Get out of there!
He's always thinking. Me too, buddy, me too. Ew. Melee hits can overcharge the battery.
Better charger. I think if I bash something, that should charge up the gun brilliantly.
Ooh, toasted chicory. Don't mind if I do.
And free healing balm.
Take a sit down. Look at this control board.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Fascinating. Oh, when you go in here, it actually opens into an old German bunker mine instead of the normal thing. So, and it's really dark in there. So what you could do is put the Bobby helmet on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I meant to mention, I actually think that they, like, finally perfected the inventory with the DLC here. It's simple.
No, that last slot is for curious device.
Ooh, yeah.
And see, you got
Also,
the
let's,
flashlight
like,
now
look-
because you got the Bobby
Let's
helmet.
take a moment to just look
Yeah,
up
we can go up there.
Just in a... Oh, yeah, we can go up. Just appreciate all the work that devs put into this.
Mm-hmm.
I like how big they make.
Yeah, you really just feel the scale of you are
When
in
really
caves.
the only actual area of operations is this tiny bit of floor here, but like they make this room very, very tall.
It very much does feel like you're in, like, caves that have been repurposed into lab space.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's amazing what intentionality does for the space.
Like, also just the contrast here.
If only the entire game could have been set pieces.
Yucky! Ooh, Overseer Darcy. Ma'am, I report with a sense of profound relief that my elocutionary circuits have been upgraded. Ooh, is this
This is
Overseer Darcy? This is a
45,
robot. I
yeah.
gotta do robot voice. Yeah. Ma'am, I report with a sense of profound relief that my elocutionary circuits have been upgraded, leaving little trace of my previous linguistic quirks. An evening spent ingesting the collected works of Jane Austen has proved fruitful. I foresee only clear and cheerful correspondence going forward. Progress continues, a space on construction of the subterranean facility. There are only a few infinitesimal obstacles, of which I hesitate to even mention. It is as follows. Though on whole I view the work of my fellow robots with great pride, certain have been displaying uncharacteristic behaviors not emblematic of our race as a whole. Some have an unfortunate tendency to wander out of their defined bounds. Others simply aren't applying themselves with desired alacrity. I am confident that by appealing to their better natures and, if necessary, making slight adjustments to their logic centers, that this behavior will be speedily remedied. Such challenges are to be expected when improving the condition of a less evolved race such as ours. As always, you stand as a shining example. Yours in striving, Overseer Darcy. I have taken the liberty of giving myself a name to which you might feel more comfortable addressing yourself.
I don't know about all that, buddy.
Oh,
The poor sod
Oh.
seems to admire us.
Germany has sweets.
I mean, they're doing better than us then.
They got morale.
The Wellington Underground.
Free
What mind
bottles.
if I do?
There's a health kit to your right.
Ooh, good stuff. I just thought of something. Do you think we could put him in the maid outfit?
Maybe, but why?
I was just curious.
It wouldn't like. There's no.
Oh yeah,
There's
it
no
wouldn't show on the
conformity in
model,
this, so
yeah.
it wouldn't do anything.
Also, I don't think it would show up probably on his model.
Yeah,
no, it
was
would give
funny
you
in the
Molly
beginning.
Pan.
When you were picking the difficulty and it was like, oh, people will, notice you less. I'm like, what people? Like,
I think that's
There's no
just the
conformity in
default
this.
script.
Yeah.
I think that's just what it says when you're doing that in the main game too, and they didn't change it.
Oh
'cause, like,
gosh, Viv!
yeah. Not so vivacious anymore.
I guess no one knows their secret now.
Cute little bastards.
No one knows I'm Irish.
Let's just be sure.
If you turn to the left. To the left,
Wait,
there's a
wait,
box.
wait.
And that hobo sign, it's actually backwards and upside down, but it means this is a good place to steal.
Ooh. It sure is. And we're back to the beginning of the game.
Everybody, stay away from the robots. They are alien and extremely dangerous.
I knew it.
I'll let you know when I regain control.
Oh, I did it again. At least I've kind of figured out what's causing it. Hey.
Hey, you saved all the villagers. Good job.
Good to do. This DLC's controls were a little bit better. It would be maybe the second easiest, but
Yeah.
as it stands, I think it and Victoria's DLC are about the same. It's funny because Victoria's is a lot more complex.
For a second there, she was just walking at a leisurely pace.
She's not bothered.
No need to run.
Find Moo, but we must run. We must. Well, actually, here, let's look around.
Yeah. I know the music is like trying to rush you, but it's kind of a bop. Listen to it.
Yeah, we saved everyone. Oh, well.
You saved everyone before. You got the merit badge for.
Yeah.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Yeah. Look, I told you. Innis Holm's a shithole, so like, you don't even have to worry about it.
Oh.
So really, we're doing these people a favor.
No big loss.
Hey, buddy. Okay.
He's got his dukes up, but they're not free.
Yeah, it's like, buddy, it's over.
No, I think after the events of this DLC, Innis Holm probably gets
James?
beautificated.
James!
Part
Are
of
you
General
all right?
Bing's
God, you're okay.
yeah.
I was
real
going
estate
out of
scam.
my mind. I'm going to go back down there. James, that's suicide. Did you not happen to notice the robots massacring people in town?
She needs us. You saw her. She's in trouble. She's doing everything that she can. Look, you did your part. Now stay safe and I'll find her.
That's not called for, James. You're still hurt, so I'm obviously the one going in.
Damn it, Roger. I'm the soldier.
I'm the soldier.
He doesn't look like a
Oh, he
soldier.
doesn't even have something to say. Oh, evil,
No.
look at him. Oh.
Don't talk to me. I ain't.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if, but.
I don't think he's actually like turning away from you.
Yeah, I think he's just
the idle
idling that
animation.
way, but it is
Yeah.
imagining that is funny.
Yeah. But look. James.
Maybe
look.
he's just turning away because you're shining a fucking flashlight in his.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going down with you. Oh, the little silhouette of them holding hands.
The loading screen is really good. Oh, look at that! He
Hey,
came
buddy.
behind like he's supposed to.
And then went back to sulking.
are you
Yes.
up to?
Pressing a button, that's what.
You mean what am I down to?
Where would we be now?
I mean, there's a couch.
Where would we be?
Oh, you're thinking about something, I can tell.
She said she was trying to figure out how to stop them. I bet she's in the research wing. Oh, look there.
All right. Just don't touch anything unless I tell you it's safe.
What makes you the bloody...
How about not
the fuck would you know?
triggered an invasion of lethal robots?
Post hoc ergo propter hoc?
Is there somebody else you'd be happier with?
Oh.
Buddy.
Do androids
The
dream
first-
of electric sheep?
The first time I played this for Simon, he, at the end of that scene, he goes, "Someone who speaks Latin, maybe?" And that actually is a cut line, like. So it's very funny that that happens a few times in this game where like there's a line that could be there and was there but has been taken out.
Poor Viv, I must avenge her. Oh. Moo insists. Do androids dream of electric sheep? That middle door is marked research. Only makes sense that Dr. F would hole up in her research facility, probably trying to figure out a way to keep these killer robots at bay. I hope I don't run into any more of them.
Hope in one hand, shit in the other. You like that?
I always like that one.
Love this nice
fan.
textured gold paint
Yeah.
with the spackling. Do you think that's spackling with gold paint, or do you think it's like a foil kind of thing on the door? Like that's just the metal?
I think that's just I think it's actually a concrete,
Ooh.
but it's textured.
Yeah.
And then they painted the gold over it.
Yeah.
Bump maps.
Ooh. Need a hand?
Oh.
That's very good. Very droll, sir.
Don't push that button.
Shit.
Don't push that button.
I pressed it.
Yeah. It happens.
Oh, look at his little hat.
Yeah, the hat indicates that he is
Yeah.
it's not the overseer of the letters, but he is an
overseer. Yeah. Alien glossary.
Christ, this is a bloody Rosetta Stone.
Who's she when she's at home?
It's those marks the robots make. And how they sound, and what they mean. There's only about 40 words, but
How many of them are exterminate?
why is there a word for happiness? Do you think she was trying to teach them about us?
It obviously didn't take.
Or they learned too much?
And, oh, we don't actually get that one to read. All right.
No, it's just a prop.
You thought you were gonna read the Rosetta Stone for the robots.
I was gonna. I was gonna.
Don't be silly.
Music.
I know, it's nice.
There's some sort of lab at the far end, I think.
Ooh, look at that ceiling
If I'm
texture.
right, she's there.
What's
Grody.
cool about this room is we will actually be taking the elevator up and doing stuff on that floor up there.
Ooh, what's this one?
They're doing a lot of like recursive space stuff, which is because that's good. Yeah, actually, I put in chat. I linked to the post where I went through the entire DLC and found all the hobo signs and told you what they mean.
I was really hoping you were linking to the Dirty Sexy Iceman post.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, hold on. Maybe I have that.
So, like, Dirty Sexy Iceman and Crowboy, whose job it is to destroy plastic.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay, but The other day, we actually saw that there were also dirty, sexy ice girls.
Oh.
So, I mean...
And I mean, I guess that, like, mysterious crow boy whose job it is to destroy plastic is at least, according to his canon, is at least into girls. We don't know if he's, you know, would be into
There's
the
a
Iceman.
shot grenade on the...
Oh.
There's a shot grenade to your left.
Yes,
To
that
your
was
left.
that was the
There
left,
you go.
yes. See, the thing is, I've messed that up so many times that when I turned to the left, I just assumed that I was wrong.
To your right is something else. Bottle.
Lovely, lovely.
I think there's a note on a barrel, not a splody barrel, but like a maybe a crate. There's something in here with note on it. Oh, look at these little guys. You could throw grenades at them.
Look at them. Let's destroy them.
Well, I do love like
on
the
the
part
Western
later
Front?
where he's like, "Oh, but I've killed so many of them," and then you go on to kill more of them.
Yeah.
Nope, I have to get that from the other side.
No, you've got the. Oh, look, he's lamenting.
Not for long.
Put him out of his misery.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, more of... Oh my gosh. Ma'am, efforts to improve the behavior of the defective robots continue. I have found that more stimulation to the feedback node than previously anticipated is required to facilitate any sort of meaningful response from the afflicted machines. More distressingly, ma'am, this has alerted myself to a potential flaw in our programming. Due to... Sorry. During the course of rehabilitatory efforts, applying current to the unit's feedback node seems to simultaneously stimulate a discomforting response in my own system, a sympathetic response, if you will. While nowhere near the scale of the stimulation the defective units are experiencing, it is nevertheless impairing my effectiveness. I believe this increased empathetic resonance may be an unfortunate side effect of my elocutionary upgrade. As such, I have resolved to endure it rather than degrade my communication facilities. It is a small price to pay. I am confident I have the necessary fortitude to overcome this slight impediment. Yours in progress, Overseer 0045. My sincerest apologies for the unsanctioned renaming.
Oh, buddy. See, this is fun though, because it's like he read some books, he got educated, and now he's got empathy. But
Yeah.
he's like, that's bad, actually.
Oh, God.
Hi, Mary Poppins Cat. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Don't feel bad about being late.
No,
That's what the
maybe
Bobs is for.
You're just in time to look at the dirty, sexy Iceman I dug up.
Yeah. That's important to the stream. Don't worry about it. Trust us.
Relevant extracurricular reading.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think we've gotten everything because I managed to kind of do little sneak attacks.
Yeah.
And I think, yeah, those are just crates. Ooh, what's this one?
That one is dishonest person lives here, and then the square one is caution.
Ooh.
The sickle one I think actually appears in Mad Men too. During the episode where he has like
Oh,
the flashback
yeah.
and the hobo comes and he marks it on the fence because the guy didn't
Yeah,
give
because
him
his dad's an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. He said he'd give him a quarter and he fucking didn't. So this is dishonest person lives here.
Yeah.
Watch Mad Men, by the way.
Yeah, it's good.
This is like the third time Mad Men has come up today, and I'm happy about
Well,
it.
okay, because it's the 60s, right? So like
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of what happens in Mad Men is also relevant to this.
Activate a test chamber. Whatever the activator is. Is Faraday there?
If she is, she's got a really impressive disguise. There's some sort of curious device here, though. I'm not sure what it does.
Then leave him the fuck alone, Park!
You know I ain't gonna do that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Strange device. Whatever is it for?
There were all these experiments. I think I'm supposed to use it.
I'm quite positive that you
I love that he's like,
supposed to use it.
because he spends so much time in his speculative fiction, right? He's like, well, I'm supposed to use this. This is here for me to use narratively.
And that's funny too, because that's also how games are. So like everything there is for you, which I do find it very interesting that sometimes that's actually not true in We Happy Few. Like sometimes things are not necessarily there for the player's benefit. They're there to simply be. Not a lot of games do that.
Yeah. This game is fun because that happens multiple times. Like in the main story, you know, the NPCs will be like, there are only two faces. There's the girl face and the boy face, or whatever. Like, and it's very meta.
February 2nd, 1962. Some of the rooms have gotten so noisy with all the construction, especially the spare parts room. I wonder how the robots can communicate with each other over all that racket. March 21st, 1962. When the environment is too loud, it seems my robots can use ionization waves to communicate. Brilliant! I'm going to make a device that throws ionization waves directionally. Then I can tell the robots where I want things put. April 20th, 1962. Too much fuss to translate English into ionization waves, but I have made a simple device that throws directional ionization waves. It's basically a robot voice box I cannibalized with an enclosed parabolic disc. Now I'm just putting switches on everything I want to move around. Well, not everything. Each switch means I need to pop the ionization sensor out of the robot's head, and I don't have an unlimited supply. Yet.
Oh. You have to get this device. With the 3 key, which is...
Oh, why is it... Can you remap it?
No!
I mean, yeah.
You'd best go fuck yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
I just want to talk.
Wow. Wasn't that clever?
I think I've spotted Dr. Faraday. Do you know that
You have to
cargo
use the other one,
that you were
too.
just in? There's some sort of gondola
Oh!
that goes out of it just above the lab.
There's a lift, but it's locked.
Maybe I can open it from here. Right now.
Oh, I do feel a little bad about that. Can we,
Yeah, see, there you go. Now you're ruining robots.
Oh.
Shunk.
Well, no robots left.
Now you go back from whence you came.
Gun in hand. There's the elevator.
Yes.
Thanks to Moo.
Everybody say thank you, Moo.
Thank you, Moo.
Thanks, James.
DJ not
There's some sort of
playing with pet
gondola
names.
here, but it seems to be
He's
locked
not
up.
my pet.
According to the schematics,
Do not
there are
truck
two
with
of those panels that you
Moo
can
and
use
Pup.
the ray gun on. They're at the other end of this room, about 50 feet up the wall.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to them?
You're a smart one. Figure it out.
You're the smart one.
Let's
Bragging
see.
about how fucking smart you are. Figure it out.
Let's see.
You need the curious device.
Wrong thing. Because of course. Why would it be?
Creepy. What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
Which is funny because he actually asked the same thing about Dr. Faraday and this thing that he's made. Because, what was she thinking? Maybe they made it inexplicable on purpose.
Let's see. Yeah. Beautiful.
That's one of them.
That'll stick, so I have to rush.
Oh, wrong one. All right, I need to go on this. Naturally. Because we can't just simply go across. I do think.
You're about to shunt yourself.
Yeah.
Gotta pay attention.
I do. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Do we have obituary?
Yes.
Yes. Inish Home fireworks. Your fellow citizens were treated to a fabulous unannounced display of fireworks over Inish Home yesterday. Starting with a spectacular beam of light rising from the vicinity of Dr. Helen Faraday's lab, the fireworks included prodigious noises and a brilliant impression of modeling flames rising high over Blenheim Square. The display was said to be followed by a surprise parade of numerous vehicle prototypes of Dr. Faraday's design. Further reports on the pyrotechnic extravaganza will have to wait. However, as the inhabitants of Inish Home are said to be so exhausted by the awesome exhibition, which went on long into the night, that no one has heard from them since.
Troubling.
That's one of them.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, good.
That actually saved us some time, honestly. I think. Oh, yeah, because we need to just... Wait.
What are you doing?
Yes, I do need to be over here? Yes.
Yes. Just remember you went to the left first, and now you're going to the right.
Oh, that ain't it. Ooh.
You'll get that marriage badge yet.
Oh, I see some down there. That I must have missed before.
Music is so funny.
Yeah.
Love a theremin.
Ooh. Oh.
Put my
What?
theremin back out.
Why is it?
You have to, like, move to the left a little.
There it goes.
Yeah, like when, a thing like a lot of people won't notice is that, like, when you have, a projectile weapon like that, a lot of times the projectile does not actually fire directly from the end of your gun, so it won't, hit precisely where you're
I'm
pointing.
gonna go see if I can power the switch and open the door to that gondola.
It's hard to explain why, like, if I had, like, Unreal, like...
Yeah. December 25th.
It is a thing that when I started doing that, I was like, oh, huh.
That's why. 1961. My 35 robots are making excellent progress excavating underneath the house. They're starting to build my planned facility. What a nice Christmas present, if I hadn't had to constantly upgrade their instructions. January 7th, 1962. The robots on the other side of the portal have been wilier. At first, they blocked the portal with sheets of an incredibly hard steel alloy, whose components I am still attempting to identify. Then, 3 of them attempted to cross of their own accord. Fortunately, my robots captured them. I have taken to closing the portals quickly and moving their location to avoid any further surprises. And yet it is very hard to tell what work, if any, the robots are doing in their native habitat. If they were doing things for their makers, I could understand their reluctance, but there is still no sign of their makers or anything useful that the robots over there are doing. A good thing I found them. Once the facility is fully built, I can turn my research to some use.
Sounds like the robots were trying to defend themselves from her.
No!
Oh my god.
Yeah, the fireworks show. We've all seen it.
You know what though? You might not have to thing to get back across. It might just put you over there by the elevator.
Yeah,
Yay!
it did. That ain't it.
It works! What was she thinking?
Maybe the robots
Yeah.
did it for her.
I wonder if they secretly hate her.
Let's see. Oh, wait. There's more of those I
Wonder
still
if they
didn't see.
secretly hate us.
Let's see. Is this the robot that... Is this the elevator that goes down? And that one goes
Yes.
up? Okay, I want to go down and get those,
Yeah, you can go down.
those barrels.
Yeah, you can do that.
Down we go.
Mary Poppins, cat, how have you been?
Let's...
How's your week been, I should say?
And where is that other...
Yeah, how have you been is a little broad.
Yes!
I asked Norman and Vince how he's doing when I came in because I had to get my packages. And he was like, he told me under breath, he's like, I'm dealing with these stupid people.
See,
I'm like,
This is
oh.
hysterical. See, the great thing is
I
when
love
somebody...
all of the doormen.
When somebody tells you something like that, it's really nice because it means you're not one of the stupid people.
Yeah, that makes me feel good because sometimes I feel like I do go down there and I seem stupid. So.
Alright, I think we got all the barrels down here.
Like the time the guy was all mad about the Christmas directions or the Christmas decorations, and I was just standing there, like, cause the guy had his little fit and then he left, and Vince just sat there at the desk for a minute and watched him go, and he was staring at the door, right? And I'm standing there waiting for my packages, and I thought he was staring at me, and I was like, did he hand me my packages and I didn't notice? What the
There must be some way we can talk to the robots. Maybe some of these dead robots.
And then
aren't
being dumb,
all
I
the
had to
way
ask him if
dead.
that was in fact what happened, and he was like, no, he just wanted to talk shit, but he wanted to make sure that guy was gone before he did.
Roger, this isn't some philosophical
Uh.
hypothesis to wank on. This is an actual fucking situation.
That was great though.
have
That
a
guy
very
gave
great
us like
contempt for me, don't
3
you,
weeks of
James?
entertainment.
Oh, puppy,
You think all my
When the
theories
Christmas
about-
decorations went away, he made the biggest show of like
imagine
looking
things
in the
different from the
lobby
way
and
you
making sure
think
they were all gone. I was like, no, they took them all out. It's real circular in there now.
You think it's sacred to be
No Christmas in
terrified
here.
of everything
Yeah.
strange, and you think I'm a child for even trying to embrace
Oh.
it. But sometimes there's a bigger price for being a coward. Sorry,
There they go.
I didn't mean that.
go fuck yourself, Roger. I left everything for you. Roger! Roger!
Oh.
Yeah.
I love this DLC. I think like I love this part, I guess.
I
don't love
like
the controls.
Roger and James's relationship in this DLC.
Yes.
I like that they
I
have
think it's
this
very
really
yeah,
good
like a
complicated-
lot of the interpersonal relationships in this game. I think it's very realistic. I think it's
Yeah.
very grounded. Which is especially refreshing in like
Okay.
given the situation that they're in. It's like you would think that everything is super over the top and like, you know, dramatic or whatever, but really they're just like a couple of guys trying to muddle their way through it, you know.
Yeah. Ooh. Overseer 045, Darcy. Ma'am, I do not mean to alarm you, but I have distressing news to report. While pursuing the source of those glyphs scrawled about the facility, I came across an unsanctioned portal. To my horror, I witnessed 2 robotic interlopers venture through. I followed them at a safe distance. While they were engaged in defacing the wall with another symbol, I took advantage of the element of surprise to disable them. I thought it only fitting that their metallic components now make up part of the walls in the new laboratory. A swift visit to the smelting chamber, and the deed was done. And yet, disturbingly, after disassembling the neural units of a random selection of construction robots, I found traces of sympathy for these intruders in a small but significant percentage of the population. I am instructing my, or rather your, security underlings to increase their suspicion and apprehension levels by 35%, at least until this menace is contained. Any short-circuiting this causes will surely be worth the gains in security. Yours in vigilance, Overseer 045.
Robo-renegades? Did Dr. F lose control of these things?
Y'all like my robot voice?
It's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
You have to use the curious device.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about it because it's freaking 3!
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you let us rebind it?
Game would be so good if it were good.
And how?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. There you go, buddy.
That was bloody fucking terrifying. Have I become brave?
Oh,
He's so funny. He's a cunt, but he's funny.
yeah. Nah, those aren't exploding barrels.
There's stuff over there.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. Love to see it. Up we go. Speaking of, do we have any other... Okay, yes, just... What was that last bit? Container's a bust. Hope one of the shortest distances between 2 points isn't packed full of killer robots.
Just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this one?
That means bad water.
Ooh.
Where did they pick up American hobo sign? Like, where did they learn this?
There's like guides and stuff for it online.
I mean, like, no, I
mean the robots.
I mean the robots.
Intrusion
Okay,
is
so,
deploying countermeasures.
What did I exactly say? Let me pause it. Oh wait, that's the dirty, sexy ice post.
I got it.
Okay, so I don't know if there was any deeper intent behind giving these robots this particular symbolism.
Lads,
like,
I've done it again.
Like, if you want to suppose about how the robots must have come to the U.S. at some point after 1880, learned the way of the Bindles such that it became
Went
a large
back in
part of their own
time.
culture, and then just happened to get reverse invaded by some broad on the other side of the same planet in 1962, by all means, I'm just gonna write it off as
Or to say that Americans learned it from the robots later down the road.
You know, I'm saying, like, you know how they're like, oh, you
Well,
know,
no, because the
build
reason why I
pyramids.
said the U.S. at some point after 1880 is because the hobo signs start in
With the
1880.
Motoline here.
right, and then that's when the
Yes.
robots came. That's when the alien robots came.
You're so right.
They came here and taught them the way of the Bindle.
Yeah.
Lots of
It's like, oh, they
developments.
couldn't have built the pyramids. No, they couldn't have
Testing
created
their
hobo
ability
signs.
Yeah, what's this
or
one?
Her ability to
That
prove-
one means be ready to defend yourself.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have to.
I gotta get that
Curious
curious device. Nope. Okay.
No, you got 2 of them, so you want the other one.
Ah, there we go.
And then you crouch.
Yeah. Now you're thinking with portals.
Yay! I don't always make that jump. So, like, I do find it a little annoying that they have, like, platforming in an FPS. Which, like, you can do, but it has to be like Hitman, where you can swap into third person. And this game does not let you do that, so...
Platforming is so
no.
hard with FPS.
You want good controls in this video game? I'm sorry.
You have to pull the if you to the left, to the left, left or still. Yeah,
Keep
that
going right, yeah.
that gives you blockage.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can use this one over here on the right again to move the laser angle so that it is blocked the way that the other one was. Oh, I hope this one's tall enough. I don't think it is.
No worries. We got this.
Yes.
Oh. I guess...
You can move it up a little so that the top one...
Oh, it can go up. There we go. Or, oh, it can go
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Yeah. Oh, oops, missed that. Ma'am, 3 more worker bots were absent when I took inventory last night. I have become convinced that there have been further incursions into our inventory via the illicit portals. It would seem that our workers are being taken by force by these renegade self-styled free units, as if there is any higher freedom than serving the greater good. How are they doing it under our noses, as it were? There is one possibility, and it disturbs me greatly. Could the interloping robots be assisted by a sympathizer faction among our own? It is distressing to even contemplate. Yours in concern, Overseer 045.
My. Hannibal ad portus.
Get in the...
Into the vents, boy, you little... I guess he's not a sailor boy, he just... In his dreams, he
He's
is.
a little sailor boy.
He's the sailor boy of the
I mean,
SS Love.
he's cosplaying a sailor boy.
Yeah, little...
Yes.
Do you think that Davey Hackney actually did put together their outfits? Like, do you think Dr. Faraday went to him and was like, can you put together an ensemble for my houseboys?
I mean, she cares about loose appearances, about fashion.
She does, and it also incorporates stripes, which she used to enjoy.
A jubilator.
Yes.
Lovely.
She's working on that presently. Inventing the jubilator.
He will be jubilant. Oh dear.
You're in the agricultural prototyping room.
I suppose a giant spider would be useful to dig weeds out of your garden, if it had a brain. Or 3. Bloody creepy, though.
What is that sound?
Who cares? Kill it before it sees you.
Oh, it's like a whale. We should watch Down Periscope again.
Ooh, yeah.
I like that that's not even a suggestion for stream, that's just a suggestion for us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, that's a suggestion for stream. You should also watch Down Periscope.
You should.
Hate to break it to you, robots don't feel sorrow, mate.
I think it's some kind of sad song.
No, Rog, no! That doesn't make any sense! They are robots! Out of control, homicidal robots! They're killing people!
My God. They think and feel. And I've killed so many
Right,
of them.
James, you've already lost this battle. The lilting tones have kicked in. Like,
Why? Why are they attacking the town?
Roger, this is not you and
No,
your posh
turn around.
rich pontificating philosophy in a dining hall. It's
Turn around.
everyone.
well, yeah, kill the thing.
Killed so many of them, and we're gonna kill more.
Yeah, that's my favorite fucking part of this. Is he goes, I killed so many of them, and then he immediately whips the gun back out, ready to kill. Some guys are gonna pop up. Jump scares with the screeching and everything.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, you can fall off that, so be careful.
July 31st, 1961. With Watson's help, I have compiled a list of basic instructions the robots can follow. Also, I have engineered a small box that stimulates them to follow these instructions. I've lured 3 robots across the new portal, immobilized them, applied the box, and then reinitialized them. Now they are making some very important improvements to the caverns next to my basement lab. If they only didn't have such limited short-term memory. Clearly, I am going to need many more robots and much more space. Unfortunately, the more robots I have, the more work they can do. Oh, fortunately, the more robots I have, the more work they can do in the caverns. It is quite satisfying to work without all of Wellington Wells asking me what I'm up to.
More kidnapped robots.
Oh. Yeah, they're little Mickey Mouse
Miss that finger. Wait,
hands.
go back and go get that grenade. Yeah. Look up. Tell the pile of the robots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Banger.
There you go. Oh, also, if you ghost into this room, you can look at the farm machine
Ooh, let's do it.
and see what all it's made of. So
We've got a Jubilator body.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the these are from the doctors. Aren't those like the doctor chainsaw
I think so. Yeah.
pieces?
They make clever locks out of them too.
Yeah.
And what's that on the front?
Oh! The robot heads?
Oh no, not that. Look up. What's that?
Oh, it's our lobotomizer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait, you're right! It's
Uh-huh.
the pituitary gland extractor model! Oh, what a clever use of various resources.
Yes. And then you can also take a peek in this further back area.
Yeah, we've got another one of those. Ooh, we've got these, like, exhaust pipe things. Ooh, those look a bit scary in the dark.
Yes. They're not playing the little toodly doodly.
Yeah. I don't think we see Arthur as happy as he is when he's riding the Jubilator at any other point in the game. Oh, we'll leave him to his mourning. Ooh, Peeper.
Yes.
That's very clever.
Yes.
That's one of the things I really love in like 3D games and shows is seeing like all the different ways that assets are cleverly reused or worked around.
Yeah, I personally enjoy that a lot. It's I like seeing people make stuff out of like what they got lying around.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than like I mean obviously I enjoy anytime like they make a specific asset for a thing, but I also just enjoy like we gotta make this work and we've only got like 10 minutes
Alright,
to do
what
it,
is-
so let's just cobble these things together. I enjoy a MacGyver.
Yeah.
I enjoy a MacGyver. I enjoy a magic. To your right was a note that you missed.
Thank you. September 30th, 1961. I am teaching Watson English. It learns fast. However, it is surprisingly stubborn for a device that is supposed to be a mechanical servant. For example, it insists on using the word sorrow to describe its reaction to electrical current applied to its feedback node. Obviously, it is not feeling sorrow, but I have decided to permit the word's use as a shorthand. Clearly, the node applies some form of negative feedback that encourages the robot to deviate from the normal programming. Perhaps pain would be a closer term, although that is too inaccurate. Does a lobster feel pain when you boil it? Not as such, or we wouldn't boil them, but certainly it feels something that would encourage it to leave the water if it could. Likewise, when Watson fails to respond, a little current applied to the node encourages it to leave its silent mode. October 30th, 1961. Should have thought of this before. I've made a handy robot/English translator box using the voice box, microphone, and central processing of one of the smaller robots. I have discovered they respond to fairly broad commands. Example, seize any robot near the portal, immobilize it, and bring it here. Of course, since they can't think for themselves, they immediately cease working afterwards, so I have to occasionally run around giving them new orders. Watson has lapsed into complete non-responsiveness, in spite of repeated simulation of its pain node. I'll dissect later to see if the node has burned out. For now, I have far more interesting projects in the works.
So
Why are all of
there's
these
at least
dated
one
October
robot who can
30th?
speak English. I'd love
She's
to
busy.
meet him. If she didn't torture him to death.
If you turn around. Go through that air vent. Oh yeah, that too. You go through that air vent, it'll take you into a secret. There's pickups and things. I believe in you.
Take your time. Yeah. Ooh. Hanger, toasted chicory, bottles. I think that's
I
everything.
haven't used a single bottle.
No.
No, but you can carry as many as you want.
Yeah. What you gonna do? Huh?
Oh, that's what it. Okay, yeah. So when you shoot from a projectile weapon, it basically shoots a projectile from the end of your gun directly to the center of your screen, wherever it's pointing. But because the angle is not like directly from your center, and it's actually like it's a line basically from the end of your gun to there, sometimes other objects get in the way of that, which is why you can shoot like that and it won't hit.
I don't want to kill you.
Yeah, see, like that, the corner's getting in the way.
Ooh, yeah.
The solution to that is just to move to the side, like further right. And see, I think Compulsion did not know that this is like something you realize when you first start working with Unreal Engine and doing like projectile weapon things.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really like a good solution for it, but like it is definitely a thing that I've just started working with projectile weapons thing, which is why this is like there probably is like a better solution for it. I just don't know what it is, but like I do know there are games that don't have that problem.
Somebody's figured it out, but not.
Somebody's figured it out, but like, and I mean, like most of the time it's not that big a deal. So like nobody's really gonna fault you for it if it doesn't. Like especially if you're an indie developer using Unreal or a smaller team like this. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, look what they did. They didn't do it right. Look at there was a simple solution and they didn't use it. Ha ha ha. No, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
Except in
not
the moment
usually a
where you're like
problem,
trying to shoot
yeah.
the barrel and you can't, and I'm telling you why that is. Out of what you have to do as the player to compensate for this one small error.
We'll have to have a discussion off stream later about this because I'm very interested in it. What?
Oh, okay. I can draw you like a little diagram of how it
You could
works.
just open up Unreal, can't you?
Not as such, because like I have Unreal, but like the problem is I don't have anything set up that's already
I
like
see.
designed that way. There's a lot, like you have to build the gun.
Like, I'll draw you a diagram.
Yeah,
do
I mean
one.
it's like if I just draw you like a diagram, you can see how this. It's possible that there also is like a better solution to this in first person, but the reason I didn't find it is because when I was making a game, I wanted to be able to switch from third and first.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also I was doing this thing that it, like, typically when you have a game that does do that, for some reason, and I think, well, I say for some reason, but like, most of them will still have like the FPS arms as a separate entity from the third person model. Which I did not want to do. I actually wanted to just like have the camera bolted onto the third person model and be able to swap into the first person without having multiple assets. So I think that also contributed to this issue.
Are we ready to
Yeah.
see Doctor? Look at her typing away like she's in the newsroom.
Yes.
Oh, she's having a great time.
What are you doing in my robotics lab?
She's in a flow
looking
state.
all over
Fucked
for
it up.
Don't touch anything. And shush.
What are you doing to the robots?
All sorts of useful things. People won't farm, you know. We're going to run out of food. But not if I can make these robots farm for us.
You're dismantling them and making farm machinery?
If only it were that simple. No, I had to break down every single bloody step and jam it into their brains with a hot poker. Or they'd muck it all up.
You might as well just kill them.
They're not alive, you numpty. They're beautifully made power tools that have gone a bit haywire. But I'm having a devil of a time turning off. And if I can't, I'll have to set off the motoring reaction.
Maybe if you stopped grafting their heads onto monstrous spider machines, they wouldn't feel the urge to.
Don't worry, I'm not sticking instructions in their tender metal heads anymore.
Thank God!
I'm going to use a positronic converter to hijack their feedback loops. Then I won't have to break the programming into steps. They'll figure out what I want done and do it for a change. Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah?
James, we have to find her positronic converter. Whatever that is.
Yes, and help her use it. I think I've got it. It's through the incinerator room. You'll have to find a way down a level. I don't see any stairs.
Yeah, let's take the bosses too. Boss makes $1, I make a dime, so I drink her toasted chicory. In company time.
One of the
I don't
dead
think these guys
robots
get
has some
paid,
sort
no,
of
to be
device
honest.
in its hands.
I think they get paid, but it's like, it's room and board.
Yeah, yeah. They get to live there and eat.
And they have like a per diem, and also like being clearly working for Dr. Faraday is a bit of
apparently
a lifestyle improvement because they have access to like she had the note about the apples. They got advance notice of that kind of thing. Like they're living good.
It's got its perks.
It's why they don't really need Joy because they're pretty happy with each other as it is, and like I mean they're not really struggling to eat or anything the way other people would be. So,
Ma'am, I have chanced upon the strangest device in the clutches of the manipulation units of one of the free robots I intercepted today. When activated, it seems to disrupt and attenuate the flow of time in its local area. Presumably, its function has something to do with how the renegade robots opened their portals, but used in combat, it could be a formidable tool. I will investigate further, as soon as I have the chance to recalibrate my sympathy circuits, which have been heavily taxed by recent incident. The price of progress is indeed mighty. Yours in inquiry, Overseer 045.
Yours an inquiry.
Yeah.
wait, before you do that, go back. I think you missed a note. And it's good and important. So go back to the office. See if it'll let us. Oh, we can't. Oh, wait,
yes,
you
we
have
can.
those.
We have the power.
We have the power. You have to go down the elevator too, I think. You might as well just... Oh, okay. That's...
It's funny that that door closes behind you, but you can, like, these other doors are fine.
Well, they only have to close.
Yeah, well, they didn't know.
Alright, what did we miss?
If you turn to the right, there should be a note, like, around that corner. On the crate.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yum. Ma'am, the improvement of our race's lot in life is indisputable. Thanks to your firm-handed interventions, we have elevated our station to a level towards which previous models would never have dared to aspire. Once we clambered around the surface of our planet, clicking and clacking like mindless invertebrae. Now we soar. And yet, some still strain against these improvements and your strict, ennobling plan for us. Some dare stray from your glorious course. Yesterday, I came across what appeared to be rudimentary robot in the form of an infant. A clear violation of our strictures, which dictate... Strictures? Strictures.
Rules.
Which dictate that only you, Dr. Faraday, may sanction the creation of new robot life. I did away with it, and the robots I suspected of being involved in its manufacture. It took only seconds in the smelting chamber. I seem to be spending a great deal of time there lately. I must confess that my sympathy circuits have been rather saturated over the last few days. Yours in consternation, Overseer 045.
What would Moo and I do for Dr. F? Not that, I hope.
Hope. I don't know. Really do like Dr. F.
Yeah.
I love their loyalty to her, despite the fact that she treats them pretty poorly.
Yes. You have to ghost back through it.
Oh gosh, from a distance, I was like, mask? I don't think we had those here. Memories.
Chronobomb. 4. You can stand on the fan. Not anymore, because now the fan is slow. What's fun is you can stand on the fan when it's going, when time has not stopped, and the chronobomb doesn't actually make the fan. It doesn't actually turn the fan so that you can't get through it. What it does is it makes it not solid anymore.
Ah.
The visual illusion is that you have slipped between the blades as they are turning, but really, the fan is just not solid anymore, so you just pass through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Melting robots down for scrap.
Alert! Intrusion in tumblr. Deploying countermeasures.
This is a good room to look in when you're done, too. Don't forget to go melee and whack them.
Oh
recharge.
yeah, we're doing a charge on a chrono bomb.
Oh, also, you can get a merit badge for pushing them into the film.
Ooh, this is what this guy's doing. Oh.
You gotta, like, lure them around the ring a little quicker.
Yeah, that took me a while to figure out. I do have this achievement, but...
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Yeah! Push 7 robots into the smelter.
Heal up.
Let's do that. Let's also have some of this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Get that electrical guy so he can't... Oh. Little Babby one is just gonna try and...
Alright.
So you can look around at the corpses, some of them are posed, like these guys.
Oh! It's like Roger and James.
Messed up.
Yeah. Oh, the little
Aw.
hand.
The comical clown hands, though.
Yeah.
I know, it's so funny. Like, they want me to take
Trying
this
to be moved
seriously.
here, but it's trying hard to take seriously when they have clown hands.
Look at this guy. And this one, it's like,
I get it,
It's like
because
a
it's like,
bot.
it's supposed to be, you know, silly sci-fi fun, but
ooh. The posin.
yeah.
With
demure.
boots. This one's really sad.
Yeah.
But I think that one, the one where
handy
they're
hold?
the one where they're holding hands. Yeah. And they're like looking at him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
God, the
Look what
fascism
she's
of it
done
all.
to this one. I think I can wake it back up.
Yeah.
In a strange way, I
45
do
just being
think.
like, I'm spending a lot of time in the fucking gas chamber. Like,
Okay, so the thing is, like, We Happy Few is all kind of based around this kind of, you know, premise of like, oh, okay, World War II happened, right? And then they got invaded, and then they took all the kids away, and that's kind of like the whole big thing that led to stuff being where it is. I do
oh,
think...
you missed the one on the left here. Or right, sorry.
Oh. I think in a way, They Came From Below is actually like the most direct allegory that we get for things that actually happened during World War II in a strange way. It's like
Yes.
directly addressing fascism and like sort of the concept of racial superiority and genocide and stuff like that.
I do think it is a more direct reference to like Heart of Darkness and colonialism, but those things are interconnected. So
Yeah.
it's not. It's
Freaking
it's a sound
gas
argument
chambers
either
here.
way, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe the point is that one leads to the other. You know.
And it's also the thing of like, the Germans have left, fascism did not take necessarily because they didn't stay. They had whatever problem they had with Russia later, but fascism still came. Fascism is still here.
I think that also highlights the dangers in saying that a particular person or figurehead is the problem versus the ideology that led to that figurehead being in power, you know?
Who are you?
Oh, I was
I want
nodding,
to
but
I'm very much worried that she's kidnapping you robots and using you for parts. I think you're self-aware
You think?
and you know pain and sorrow.
I thought humans did not have the capacity for empathy.
Dr. Faraday said she wanted to use a positronic converter to hijack your feedback loops. What does that mean?
When we decide what to do, we weigh each possible action. We balance our hopes against our fears. We choose the action that has the highest value. In some cases, we sacrifice our existence for others we love.
You love.
She can't make us love her.
How?
We were designed to be slaves. We tried to remove the imperative to obey. We failed. We have always tried to remain hidden.
What happened to the people who built you?
They died.
And you rebuilt an entire civilization on your own.
Destroy me, please.
I can't do that. That's murder. I'll find
Can't do that to you because you talk to me,
I
Yeah.
promise.
but I will continue to do it.
Right.
To several of your.
Let's see, did we miss any barrels? I don't think there's any in here.
Nah. Just so everyone knows, this is Watson,
Yeah.
who is distinct from Overseer 45.
Oh.
splatters underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to tell James what's going on. We need to stop her together.
So when I played this with Simon, it's gotten the chrono bomb, right? Got in the thing, push the button. And he goes, "You should use the chrono bomb." And I said, "Okay." And I did. Making this ride much, much slower.
I was so tempted. Here, we'll wait till we're
Wait.
almost at the end, and then...
Yeah. And then...
This is
and
how
we
it
are-
feels when you're on, like... You know, when you're, like, on the train, and you're
Yeah.
almost to the stop, and then it just suddenly starts, like, creeping along, and the doors are
Yeah.
not opening. It's because they chronobombed.
Yeah. He goes, "I meant when you were calm." No. Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, barrel is back. Get fucked. There's a chain link fence in the way.
Oh, oop. Wait. I go upstairs like that sometimes.
Did you have a nice spot of tea with your new robot
Have you
friend?
never actually played this DLC?
Dr. Faraday is planning to make worshipful
Oh, I have.
slaves
It's just
out
been a
of the
long time.
robots.
It's been like 4 years.
Mechanical savage, Roger.
Oh, did you play it on like a
That's the
different
whole
thing? That's why you're getting the
fucking
merit
point of
badges for the...
How would you
I
like
think
it if
so,
someone you
yeah.
hate reprogrammed you to love them instead?
I suppose I'd be blissfully happy.
That might
wouldn't
have
I?
been back before I got my own
Nothing
copy
like
and when
being
I
in
was
love.
borrowing it from
You don't find
Yeah.
it at all horrifying?
Not like you do.
my
no.
best friend who got me
You
into
grew
it.
up expecting to be free. And that's the lovely thing about you. You never look down to see if you're on solid ground, so you can just look at the moon and the stars all day long. Where I come from, everybody has a job. And nothing is worse than not belonging to anybody.
If we weren't killing them, we could go to their world and learn from them.
What? Make friends with them? You're like that lord that kept an Indian tiger for a house cat until it ate him. We are going to find Dr. Faraday, who's smarter even than you, and we are going to help her do whatever she thinks makes sense. All right?
You just can't see that we could be at the threshold of something bewildering and beautiful. You refuse to.
Fuck's sake, Roger!
Oh.
To find a positronic converter and destroy it. There's a door that says conversion. That must be it.
Where'd our boy go? Oh, he disappeared.
He's still upstairs. He's just like...
Sulking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
He's like sulking in front of the console.
Oh wait, I just walked by him. He
Yeah.
blended in with the wall. Oh, I can't even talk to him. Oh.
This DLC should just be called Fighting with Your Boyfriend.
Right?
That's all you do.
Okay, but like every time you go to the Faraday house, someone is fighting with their lover.
Yeah.
Someone is always. The lover may not even be there, they may not even live at that house, but somebody is arguing with the lover. The bomb to your right. Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, what's this one?
Get out quick.
Nah.
She seems to have locked the door.
Look for a sort of crack in the wall.
Why are you...
Humans and overseers only. Look at these modeling crystals.
Yeah.
They look like rock candy. I get that guy who was eating modeling, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that looks like it would just have such a satisfying crunch. I say this being like, as a kid, I ate lots of dirt.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. God, I had such bad Pika as a kid. I ate dirt, I ate paper, I ate candles.
Why were you doing that?
I was really iron deficient, but my mom, like, never had, like, checked for that.
I see.
She just thought it was normal child behavior.
What's wrong?
I did eat wallpaper when I was a child, so you know what?
I don't think you realize how old I was when I was still eating paper.
Oh, okay.
I was
I
eating
was in
paper
a
until
crib.
middle
Into the
school.
family business.
Yeah, I was still in a crib. I have vivid memories of doing this. Well, what happened was there was a decal on my wall of, like, you know, like bunnies or something, but it had started to peel off, and
Maybe something
in my child mind, I was like, well, I need to get rid of this because it's peeling. And the only way I figured I could do that was by eating it.
Yeah. It's like that, that little dialogue just there that we were talking about Pika Ogre,
Yes.
has a, no, but that one is like, yeah, a bit of their history.
That scene's real good. It's also, it's kind of just in there to give you the cue that, like, Roger had, you know, the ambitions that a man of his education and upbringing would have had, and they are not fulfilled by life in Wellington Wells.
Yeah.
And yet, here he remains.
See, here's another overseer.
Yeah.
Bowler hat.
Making sure he's really dead.
Yeah. Collaborators.
Who dares wins, I suppose.
Just picked it up and didn't read it.
Dear Helen, would you care to join me for tea? Yours in friendship, Overseer Darcy.
Oh.
Hmm.
Using Darcy.
He's gone back to it. He's
Yeah.
making a mistake.
There is a very big,
He's taking a liberty.
very mean-looking robot here.
You're not doing anything foolish, are you?
Oh my god, just shoot him.
No, I was trying to do this. Okay. So that then I can get in a whole bunch of shoots. Yeah!
Parks.
Oh, there's more. Alright. I didn't realize there was more. I forgot. Again, I haven't played this DLC in like 4 years.
I wouldn't be doing any better, so I can't critique. I will not complain. You're doing great, Jamie.
I'm not gonna critique or complain either, but I would know what I was.
Well, you've played this DLC as recently as a few months ago to get the
Yeah.
screenshots for your post.
Uh-huh, yeah.
If you don't like it, you can start streaming.
I could.
I don't think Ellie would have a problem with that, I'll be honest.
No, let Ellie finish this like a
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie can do the talking and then you can do the playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am kind of looking forward to when I get to be the,
When you get
get
to
to the
chill
audience,
yeah.
being in charge of
I get
looking
to-
at the chat.
I get to be the commentary princess.
Yes. I was thinking about that and I was like remembering all of the bullshit that I have to do in Mafia. Even though it's the easier game, I still have to win that fucking race. And I'm like, it's gonna take more than a couple tries, I think.
You have to win that race, but you don't have to do it in the old game like I do.
No, yes, you but you get to edit out through the magic of editing, you get to win it in one try.
Oh, see, bold of you to assume. Look, okay, here's the thing. I think that there can be benefits to keeping in mistakes if it's funny, you know.
I did
Yeah.
tell DJ that she should leave in like some of the bullshit just
Yeah.
to
No, I mean, if something
communicate the
interesting
difficulty
happens, I
of
will
the
leave that
original
in, but I'm
Mafia.
not gonna like make you sit through 4 tries at that dumbass race. Like,
DJ was playing it for me, like, in real life, in person, and there was a point at which I just stopped talking because, like, it is that difficult, and DJ was getting that frustrated with it. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here quietly and let DJ focus.
What's this one?
That means there's something to steal here. We continue going. There'll be like a little room.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think there's a note on the floor too.
Roasted chicory and...
Or no, it's a hand. It's a
Oh,
hand
it's
again.
Hand again.
Notes, not
hand
just
job.
hands.
Hand jobs.
So my
Is that
partner
right?
Ethan, back when he was in school, there was a thing where his classmates were having just a little discussion over, like, who in our class, if you were stuck on a deserted island, who from our class would you pick as your, like, one person to be stuck with you? And one of his classmates, she said, I'd pick Ethan because he seems like a really handy guy, but, like, 4 different people misheard it as handsy.
I mean, not bad for morale.
Yeah.
These robots are real handsy.
Where am I going?
Hey, before you go in, where are you?
Hang on, did I go in a big loop?
We're supposed to, kind of.
Okay, yeah, I went down now, and I'm back here. Oh, the lasers are off now.
Yeah, I was gonna say though, before you go in here, I wanted to talk a bit about something, which is, there's a fan theory, I suppose, that the reason, like, that you only
Am I gonna go
experience
down there?
electrical damage in this game, is it's like a conversion therapy thing, which I have always hated that theory, but I have come around on it in that I do think that is the point, because this room that we're going into literally is the converter.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Really,
and then
commentary on everything.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that plays into, like, them being Irish.
The reason I hate it though is because, like, okay, so like in retrospect, having seen like South of Midnight and how far they had to lean into like telling you literally everything that's going on, like the reason I don't like this metaphor is because I feel it's like really on the nose. But apparently, I think that may not be true for a lot of other people.
Yes. You have to turn to the camera 3/4 of the way through and be like, this is a metaphor.
Yeah.
Ruin the pacing. Which is why we're here. We're here to talk about it.
Yeah.
We're here to say
We've kind
you
of-
don't have to do that.
We're kind of doing a whole, like, ending explained thing, but then to explain the ending, you have to sit through, like, hours and hours of the game.
It's really the entire game explained from our perspective, in our opinion, allegedly.
Yes, yeah. March 2nd, 1962. I visited the executive committee today. What a bunch of numpties. I offered them mechanization. There hasn't been a car in Wellington Wells since the Germans rolled out. All they could think of was some sort of vehicle to run around scooping up dead bodies off the street. Apparently the doctors don't want the job anymore. I'll have my robots build it, but I'm bloody well going to make it look ridiculous, like a teapot. Serves them right. July 31st, 1962. I wonder if I could use the central processing unit of one of the larger robots to build a more effective joy detector. Actually, it would probably be too complicated to program a single robot processing unit to detect the various signs of joy non-compliance. The infrared and spectrogram, etc., but I could use one RPU for each, and then a final RPU to synthesize all the data. Certainly simpler than what I had to do to design the revolvers with no help at all. I am really going to have to find some way to use all these robot legs I'm accumulating. The RPU's eyes and torsos are so much more useful. Waste not, want not. October 23rd, 1962. I know it could be useful. Agricultural robots. We need food, and people don't seem to garden like they used to, and plowing and tilling and so forth ought to be easy enough to program, especially if you use more than one RPU. Weeding would be really useful. No one likes to do that. Imagine a big sort of spider, where each leg is a weed digger or cutter. Or several spiders working alongside each other. If 2 heads are better than 1, how about 4 heads? And that's how we
I
got
gotta
that
find something to do with all these legs.
monstrosity.
Gotta use every part of the buffalo.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that door's locked, so...
The important part of that is that you give thanks to them afterwards as well.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, look. Just so you know, see how the light is tells you which way to go? Or like whitish blue? Red tells you the light's not, the door is locked, it's not on.
Yeah.
That's game design.
Sometimes,
That's
sometimes
game
this
design.
game is good.
Sometimes.
When it's good, it's
Well,
good.
like, yeah, it's good when they can have like controlled use over it.
Mm-hmm. Look at this green.
No, that's the kind of thing I was actually talking with Ray about. I was like, maybe we should do Left 4 Dead, because Left 4 Dead is like, it's not so much a narrative journey, although it is very, there's a lot of dialogue and like incidental stuff that happens in it, but it is very designed in the way that We Happy Few often is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more of like a level design kind of symposium as opposed to a narrative design one that we're having here.
Are we ready?
Are we ready to
Are you
defend
ready?
ourselves per that hobo sign you just walked by?
Ooh. Was it the defend yourself one?
Eliminate intruder.
Yes.
She's got missiles now.
Eliminate intruder.
I think I can shoot.
Yeah, but they're really slow. You can shoot. You have to shoot the missile, not the thing that shoots it. Oh my god. Yeah, see how slow these are? Easy
Yeah.
peasy. You
Nah,
don't
I'm
need to throw
good.
a bomb.
Yeah, if you're good at the game, you don't like the chronobomb is you really only need it for those parts that require it.
No,
Just
at this
a little
point I
extra.
only used it for comedic effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should use the chronobomb.
There's another point, and maybe you'll remember where it is, but it's really funny to use the chronobomb there.
See,
Using
now
my-
you've opened the door for Ellie to use it at every possible opportunity, which is bad because the stream is supposed to end in 15 minutes.
Oh, we actually did stretch it to 3 hours. Well, that's
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah, I mean we could go another hour if you wanted to, but
I mean, I think we should just finish it.
I
but,
think, yeah,
like-
we're close enough that I think we should just
Yeah.
finish this one and then...
I agree.
That way we can do another stream for Lightbearer and...
Yeah.
Rather than
And look,
awkwardly
if
tacking
you're
the end
if you're
of this.
thinking, there's only one place where this is as funny as it is, and if you're thinking, you'll know when it happens.
you won't have to guess.
Yeah.
Praised Pajandrum. Please pardon previous provocative post. Mistaken maintenance measures, misdirected mental mobility, obvious offensive overstep, acknowledged abominable, appalling, abstruse actions. Accordingly, all apologies absolutely, objectively affirmed. Abashedly, Overseer 045.
Seems fortune is getting a bit tired of favoring the bold.
There might be some stuff around the corner. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this
It was
one?
just sitting on top. That one is... Beware of Dogs.
Ooh.
It appears one other place, and I think when it says beware of dogs, they mean you.
That's it, isn't it?
You are Faraday's dogs. You and
Yeah.
James.
Oh.
There you are again. You can actually be of some use. The positronic converter has gone wonky. I need you to check if it's grounded.
You're enslaving them. Worse, making them love their
Roger,
slavery,
no,
so they
you
can
should
work the
keep your
fields
mouth
for
shut
you.
and sabotage, then tell her about all this.
And whoever constructed them thoughtfully gave them feedback loops, so the user doesn't have to program each and every behavior. I'm just changing the numbers. Where's James? Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
They're a race of intelligent people.
They're not. And they're killing actual people. Ugh, I don't know what you think they're doing here, but if I can't get my positronic converter up and running, they'll kill every last one of you. Right? I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Is trying to do so much, and liked this DLC, but like, there's a lot here.
There's a lot here, but I think if you're not like looking for everything that is here, it's like it doesn't feel busy.
No, I don't think it does.
It only seems busy when you're breaking down literally everything that it's commenting on.
Yeah, I think if you're in this case, it's better to just enjoy the forest rather than look at each individual tree.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to know the individual trees that are there, but like it is the sum of its parts.
Yes.
Ooh! Those electro guys. They really get you.
Yeah, you gotta prioritize.
Can't they all do that?
No, just the ones with
guys
these
with the little zippity zaps on their heads.
Things on their heads.
Purple ones. All the other ones have to be like within range to hit you.
I think maybe I never realized that playing this first time. But that's
You
okay,
could
'cause-
also use your grenade, guys, since they're all bunched up together, you know?
Ellie did try to use a grenade and whiffed completely, so.
Oh.
I think she was maybe saving that for a different fight.
Yeah.
Because she wasted the one that she had.
I mean,
You know
the...
what?
I
watched that grenade fly
stockpile
over
them,
all
but
of
I
their
think
heads,
you
and I was
actually
like, oh.
lose some of them once you go into the final boss fight, which... dismay. You have to destroy them, which means you have to use the curious device to open these and then destroy the thing inside. No, back up.
That ain't it.
Look. You open the thing, and then... No, back up a little further.
Oh! Okay, no,
Yeah.
I didn't understand what I was opening. There we go. I haven't played this game
Also,
in a
if
long
that's
time!
exploding, it's gonna hurt your...
Yeah. Alright, curious device.
Rinse, repeat. Just like let you do that, and it took like 15 minutes.
Yeah. She's just watching. I'm like, huh.
What did you do?
She's like, well, I'm not going in there.
The reaction
She was fixing her lipstick.
Reaction.
The motor.
Yeah.
I have to catalyze it, set it all on fire. Burn all the
And on the
robots
walkie-talkie
this
with,
side of
like,
the portal.
James being like, can you come get your boyfriend?
All my research gone to waste.
What about the ones on the other side? The ones in their own world?
They'll burn too, I suppose. And there's a non-zero chance the mines under Wellington Wells will explode. Brilliant job, Roger. I won't be needing your services anymore.
Roger! Come back here right now!
You got me fired!
Let's see. There's a note there. Was there anything else over here that we needed to get? I don't think so. Okay. I don't... Oh! Message ID 9134932.23 from Overseer 0452 Dr. Faraday. Invader influx increasing. Perpetrator personnel pouring par portal. Defenses desperately downgrading. Quit cycle. Reboot. Safe mode. True. Elocution 0.000009. Signify shame, sorrow, regret.
Yeah.
Man.
Good night, sweet prince.
Buddy.
And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest.
Ran that reevaluation execution and found you were Samuel L. Jackson in Django Unchained.
Yeah. Thought you were... Thought
What a good DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good when it's good.
Mm-hmm. This game is good when it's good, but when
Yeah.
it's not, whoo boy.
She's gone to kill all the robots.
Well, we've got you to thank for that, haven't we?
I can't let her murder innocent people.
They're not people, Pup. Are you going to side with the robots or with human beings?
I'm siding with both.
I am sorry, Pup, but you have lost your mind, and I have to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
You're going to fight me.
I don't have any choice, my love.
Oh! Oops. 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 Hello?
You got so traumatized by the idea of hitting your boyfriend.
I can't chronobomb this one.
No.
Oh.
Don't fight him like a little bitch. Fucking whoop his
I
ass.
just wanted to see what he'd look like in slow motion. Oh!
That's so funny.
Wait, he just
You've
started.
gone out of his aggro range, so he
just
started idling.
Oh.
You gotta look at that dead robot, and then you have to punch your boyfriend into unconsciousness.
I'm right.
Rifle through his pockets.
Yeah, fucked
Oh,
up.
I can't pick him up and put him on the couch.
No.
No.
You have to walk away in shame.
Some
Okay,
sort of
so
quick
before you leave here-
charger, I think.
There was another bit of dialogue that was supposed to be after this fight between
Yeah.
them, and it gives the context of the last scene much more context. Would you like me to read it for you?
Yeah. Real quick, also I want to check if we have... Ooh, wasn't reading the things on... How can I make Moo understand what she's doing? She's planning to change what these poor robots want. That's worse than just forcing them to follow her. She's contorting their very... souls. Yes, they do seem to have souls, don't they? As much as we do. I don't even know who James is anymore. How can he not understand how horrible this is? It's tearing me apart to do this, but if he won't let me go stop her, I'll have to fight him. I have no choice. I can't believe I knocked him down. He was a soldier. And I can't believe I knocked him out. I love him. Or loved him. I thought all his petty-minded snark was just for laughs, but he really is that small-minded. I need all the firepower I can get. She's down there, somewhere, planning to set fire to an entire world full of sentient beings. People, even if they are made of metal and motoline. Alright, and what did the boys have to say?
Okay, so you had that whole conversation, and then you had to whoop his ass, and you've won. And he goes, "You're really willing to whisk all of our lives?" Roger goes, "You're really willing to kill off a whole people? They're not people! You're not her bloody parrot. Think for yourself. You're a bloody child. A dangerous bloody child. When did you bury your imagination?" And then, he goes, or, who is it? James, he goes, "You do look down on me." And I'm clarifying this because the dialogue does not, like, follow in a logical way exactly. Roger goes, "Oh, self-pity does not look good on you," which is fun because that's a callback from the thing he says in, the third act. And, James goes, "If you didn't need me to survive, you'd drop me like a horse chestnut, wouldn't you?" And Roger says, "Somehow I managed to survive till I met you. Mummy and Daddy provided. You've never taken me seriously, have you? Fine, if we survive the next few days, I'm leaving. I don't even know who you are anymore. And you're a fucking idiot, you are!"
Oh. Oh.
But it is the thing, like, without this
Yeah.
conversation that they have cut, it, like, I've always felt strange that at the end, Roger gets to make that choice, because really it should be James who makes it, based on
Yes.
not having this conversation, but the fact that this conversation is them literally deciding whether they're going to break up or not, like, whether
Yeah.
they should part ways, then it makes sense for Roger to be like, "I want to make this work, will you please come with me on this adventure and try to make this."
Yeah, and
I
it
have
makes
decided
sense.
that I want to make this work.
It makes sense with that conversation and that argument and that context. It makes sense why that's even a choice at the end.
Yeah, like, it really, like, at the end, without it, it really should be James who decides whether to take Roger back or not.
What's this one again?
That one is... Fuck it. Oh, wait. It's right here. That one is... Went all the way back to the beginning. That's a dangerous place.
Ooh, this sure is. Get Faraday. Ooh, look at these doors. Ooh.
Good animation.
Yeah.
Brutalism. The more conch they create, the more brutalism it is.
Yeah. I mean, this is really cool looking.
Yes. They didn't need to do all that.
No.
Maybe now would be a good time to use. And we were worried we were gonna run out of time on this.
Here we go.
If only it didn't have a recharge, we could, like, do it all the way down.
Just keep doing it.
If we were like under time, and then we just start using the chrono
Yeah,
bomb
I
to
just
stretch
started
it
using the
out.
chrono bomb everywhere on these little on rails sections.
I am very pleased with the restraint you have shown with regard to the chrono bomb.
Yeah.
Otherwise, because yeah, I do not use it at all except to be funny. Because yeah, I got the pro strats. I don't need it.
The eyes. Oh God, the eyes.
Hey, that's pretty
Yes.
good. Do recall you're going to have to get out that curious device and use it with the haste. Not immediately.
You're on that
like,
free.
Stay out of those circles.
This DLC goes pretty fast on easy mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we did it.
Yeah, it only took us 3 hours. Stand behind the column or you're gonna get a haircut. Ugh. It's fine, she hasn't lowered. Be moving around because the red circle.
Yeah,
Or-
watch your feet. When he was telling you that you don't watch your feet earlier, that was a clue.
Stand behind the column.
There we go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because she
yeah.
just moves in like a straight line.
Yes. Keep moving. Strafe. Yeah. If you just like continue to move, you don't even have to like sprint or anything, you just have to.
Yeah.
Alright, now get off of these tile floors
Onto the stairs. Yeah, very good.
because she will electrocute the entire thing. And she's gonna spawn some guys for you to fight. You can't just like shoot her.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, curious device. Run to the left,
Aye,
to the
aye.
left, to the left. And that'll give you time to raise that column so that you don't get a
Oh
haircut.
shit.
You
Well,
gotta raise the column. Yeah.
You have, yeah. You don't need to do it now because she's just gonna lower it next time she does that attack.
yeah.
Shoot her.
I'm trying.
space device on this one.
On
yes.
it.
You can also crouch. You feel it's not going fast enough.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Yay.
Woo! Let's heal up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you're doing good.
Speaking of happy is so bad, why does all volunteer worlds take joy?
Crouch. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Working
Very
well
good.
under pressure.
Let's chrono bomb.
Okay, cool.
Just so we can like take
Yeah,
a
now
moment to
we
just
cannot
appreciate
shoot her, so.
No, we just need to like
Yeah.
appreciate. Oh.
Get off the tiles.
Oh, yep, we're on that one.
Very nice. Yeah. This utilization of resources.
Oh,
Aunt Fannis will take it home.
oops.
Don't do that.
Quit, James!
He saw Roger almost blow himself up and was like, you know what?
Then without you,
I need to step in.
If after all we're still alive, if you're wrong, we all die.
Missiles.
Oh, shit. I forgot.
Run from them. Yeah.
Do you think they'll be grateful to you?
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, try to meander a little in this last bit because she has special lines for this area.
well.
I'm gonna just do
Raise
this.
the
The
thing.
chronobomb.
Raise
Oh,
the
wait,
column. Yes.
This is where
What?
you're supposed to use a chronobomb. Oh no, it just goes.
Crouch. Yeah, good.
I really thought for a second that would work.
Damn you, Roger. God damn both of you.
She has like one other line if you just tease her for a bit longer where she calls him an old maid.
Don't worry about it.
Roger, this is no time for wishful thinking. Robots don't know what mercy is. They're machines. They'll kill us all.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're doing really good.
Been so long, I completely forgotten what all of her attack patterns were.
You deluded old maid. You do this both.
There we go.
Yep, there we go. We got everything we were here to see. You can kill him now.
She sealed her doom with that line.
Shoot the one closest to you first. Yes, there you go. Hooray!
Woo!
Oh, that part's the hand comes so close.
Yeah.
Mirrors the hand thing that he does.
It really is an eye. You were so right about that.
Yeah.
Nice
It's even got eyelashes.
Do
Yeah.
not be scared.
what's that?
We are grateful to you.
What are you going to do with her?
We will take her back home. Our judges will give her justice.
You mean execute her? Or turn her into a bloody plough?
Of course not. They will attempt to find the errors in her programming. If they can, she will be returned to constructive service. Do you destroy human beings even when they can no longer cause harm?
When you put it that way, it does seem a bit wasteful.
We will close the portals.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
Perhaps we can open them again one day.
We got off to a bad start. We have so much to learn from each other. Please, don't close the portals.
It is not my decision, but perhaps you can convince my people. If you cross the portal with us,
Then perhaps I can't convince you, and then I can't come back.
You have to go, Roger. You'll always wonder what you missed. In fact, if you don't go over there, I'm kicking you out of the house. So look, there's nothing keeping you here.
Then come with me, James.
What would I do there? Wherever that is, I'm not going to be much use convincing alien robots of anything.
They'll take care of us. I'll take care of you.
But I have always taken care of you.
James.
Oh.
You better be careful.
Yeah.
Make the right choice.
Make the right choice. I'm trying to think of how I want to chronobomb.
Think about this for a couple hours.
Oh, I can't.
Get bent.
You can only use items from the menu. What do you mean? Alright. We're gonna convince him to come.
Yeah.
Let's get a happy ending.
All right. I guess we're going through the looking glass then. At least they won't give us shit for being in love.
Come on. It'll be a smashing adventure.
Push him in.
I do love you, James.
I do love you, Roger.
What a nice love story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was very, like, I don't want to call them brave, like, they're not, war heroes or anything, but, like, it is nice that they did this for, like, the two characters in this are gay, and that, like, it's very core to the concept, and that it could not be done in this way without them being who they are. Like,
Yeah.
You remember the one guy on Reddit who thought they were brothers though?
Yeah. Shout out to that guy.
Kiss at the end.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's different over there.
Oh, they probably didn't play the DLC.
No,
Probably
they
not.
did.
Oh, they did? And they still thought
Yeah.
maybe they didn't do the good ending.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe they told him.
You
to
know
go
what's
fuck
fun
himself.
about the bad ending is that even if he leaves him behind, he still comes back and
Yeah,
they do
yeah.
still end up back together.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It doesn't matter what you choose.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what you choose either, because even though they've affirmed that they do love each other and they're made for each other and all that shit now, they still come back and argue with each other for 3-4
Yeah.
acts.
Oh,
I mean,
Whitney
that's-
Clayton and Sarah Hamilton.
They deserve
you
to be in
guys.
better bands.
Yes.
They're so good. Oh man. What are our general thoughts on, I know DJ, you had an interesting take on we talked about this in a previous stream. I think it might have been back while we were doing Arthur's Act, and we were like, oh, we'll talk about it a bit more when we actually get to the DLC.
But then we kind of
Yeah,
locked
then,
in.
Yeah. Well, especially now that we finished it, you had an interesting thought about the how canon or not canon this DLC is, and about what the robots might represent.
I think the events of it do actually happen, because in the main game we are given to believe that portals are a real thing. Faraday is capable of making them, and that's her entire area of study. So I do think the portal thing happened. Whether the subject of that these people actually were robots or not may be debatable, because I think anytime there was a post it was a Tumblr post about like anytime you have a thing that is ostensibly about like racism or colonialism or any of the isms, but the subject of it is like vampires or robots or zombies or any of that crap, it kind of like it's an area of separation so that we can act on these things without actually having to question them up to a point. And I think that that is like, it makes me think that maybe this is about something that did happen, but the robots are being substituted for that reason to separate it from that. Like like this is Roger's recollection, and he is telling it to whatever audience he is trying to make this palatable for. So
well, and you have at the very beginning of it does start in this kind of like he's telling this story like the beginning of, you know, his speculative fiction sci-fi novel.
It even starts in media res, like
yes.
Yeah.
So I do believe that Dr. Faraday did go wherever, and she had to be shown that these people do have feelings. They are not
back through the portal as slave
also,
labor. Yeah.
Just for the record, lobsters do feel when you boil them.
They do.
It
do.
does have
Yes.
feelings.
Yes.
They just did science and found out fish have feelings too, so know that. But yeah, I do think she had to go somewhere, and she did have to have like this explained to her, and like she had to like be brought around to that, and that is why she comes back later and has decided she is no longer going to work for the executive committee or do any of the things that they're asking for. But I don't know that it was robots.
Yeah.
Although if it was robots, it would explain why all her like devices and things have clown.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that really does make the most sense out of like the various theories around it, because, and it's very in line, I think, thematically with what We Happy Few is, of being like, this is how people remember things, or how they tell themselves things happened in order to cope with the things that they've done or the things that they've witnessed or experienced, or just the way things have been colored by their own perspectives. And so being like, well, something akin to this happened, but it may not have happened the exact same way, and it may not have even been robots, we don't know. But
I
something
also
like
think
this
it
did
just
happen, you know?
Yeah, I also just think that theory dovetails really nicely with like Roger has this whole it is the Heart of Darkness thing that Ray originally told me, because I had never read the book, but I read the synopsis of it on Wikipedia. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. This is it's that thing where it's like you're meeting Tarzan or whatever, and it's like the noble savage, but you are Roger is, you know, he's this highfalutin, you know, Englishman with these ideas of wanting to go out and adventure and experience all these, you know, lesser cultures perhaps. But he has that idea of like, he's going to treat all of these as if they are equally, you know, bonded on him in the same way. And then, you know, that's fine. But again, like, it's like what I said when I proposed the idea that he ever met like Victoria and got to talk to her, that he would be like that guy who's like a little too reverent of the other culture.
Yeah, like he's trying so hard not to be the like, ooh, they're lesser than us, to where he kind of like almost overcompensates into, because there is he still has this like sense of like, but they're different. You know?
Yeah, it's othering through veneration rather than othering through discrimination.
Which is still othering,
Yes. But you see by the end he has changed, because at the beginning he's like, oh, you're like the Aborigine and I'm like and we don't understand each other, but by the end he's like, oh my god, they're people, they have souls. Like he is approaching the realization that maybe he shouldn't do that this is some sort of that this framework under which he's operating is maybe not correct.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that's true. What I was actually getting at is that is one of his character flaws, but it's so subtle that a lot of people probably wouldn't have picked up on it.
I think
that he... that is a thing that is a negative in his chart of characteristics.
Yes.
I think that, Ray, you are right that, like, maybe he is getting closer to that. Like, it's touching
No,
on
I don't
it,
think
but,
it's perfect.
but
It's
he's
not going to be
there,
resolved,
yeah.
but
And
it is something that, yeah, absolutely.
He definitely recognizes that there is a problem with, like, English colonialism and racism, but hasn't really properly, like, addressed it.
It's not
you know?
that he doesn't. He realizes that like going in and like colonizing places is wrong, but like he's still very much on board with like this sort of voyeuristic tourism.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like,
One
wow,
way or
look
another,
how
by the time he
differently
gets
they
back.
live.
Yeah.
And like,
And I think like there's one little like point to this is that in that last battle, I don't remember if we actually. Surely we heard the line, but like there was so much going on that I couldn't, pay attention. But
Yeah.
Faraday does have this one line where she's like, "Do you know what happened to their?"
Yeah, we
the
actually
people who
did
made
miss that
them?"
line, which is the most important one. Go ahead, sorry. But we did not
Yeah,
hear it, as far as I'm aware.
She asks something along the line like, "Do you know what happened to the? Do you know what happened to the people who made them? Did they tell you what happened to the people who made them?" And when he's talking to Watson, he directly does ask that, and Watson just says they died, but he does that little like side eye thing, which is hard to tell on like that dial of an eye that he has, but you can tell that's what it's meant. He's evading the question.
Yes, he looks away. He breaks eye contact.
Yeah, and Roger, that never really like comes up again, but it is like that little hint that like these are also not like the idealized, beautiful like people of wherever the hell.
And they're clearly very capable of violence. They have like counterinsurgents and an organized resistance. Like they're not, the noble savage does not exist. Like, and that is maybe the point,
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, people are people.
Yeah. And it's
are
funny
people,
too,
so how can
because
it be?
I only just realized it while we were talking to Watson on the table that like he's like describing, he's like, oh, we judge things based on their merits, and sometimes we like the thing that he's describing. He's usually using extremely technical and like emotionally removed language, but what he is describing is human behavior.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it only just occurred to me this playthrough, and I've watched this DLC maybe 4 times. I'm like, oh, he's literally just talking, like, if you boil down human behavior to its core essence, he is just describing that. It's really good. It's a really good DLC. Props. Kudos.
Yeah. I think I definitely enjoyed it more this time around than previous ones.
Yeah, you were very cool on it. Like when we talked about like the DLCs and the merits, you were like, I really don't care for like, not that you didn't even say that. You were just like, oh, it's just like I don't do sci-fi or something like that. And I was
think
like,
it's
I
not
don't
so
really
much
like
I don't
it.
do sci-fi so much as I think when I first played it was like it's the first DLC, so I was really like in the thick of the like or alternate history setting of the main game. And so then when I went into this, I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's real alternate.
Yeah. Whereas now coming back to it after like some distance from it and everything, I can appreciate it a lot more, I think, and also like playing it with friends and having had more time to kind of like percolate on it and look deeper into it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah,
Sort
I
of
get
a
that too, because
reframing.
I really don't like, in general, like when I'm playing a game that is about one thing, and then suddenly it's about time travel or interdimensional travel or some shit like that, because it feels like an appendage, like a mutant arm attached to the game at that point.
yeah.
Like when Bioshock Infinite came out and I'm playing it and I'm like, and it's Columbia and everything, and then suddenly it's like I'm ripping holes in space and we're going to Rapture. It's like, man, fuck, why'd you gotta fuck it up like that? Why? We're doing so good and you tripped at the finish line.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that some people really enjoy that. I don't know
I'm sure
who,
they
but-
do.
Gonna be so real. That is actually when I watched the movie The Prestige, the ending, I was so upset because it was like, what do you mean there's no clever trick? And it's just like, oh, how did you do it? Sci-fi magic. And it was like, what?
Yeah. It feels like a cop-out. It feels like I've been lied to.
What I will say, I think that the ending of The Prestige, looking back on it, I'm like, oh, really cool concept. I wish they had leaned more into that through it. I don't know if either of you have seen it, but
No, I actually have no idea.
No,
what
I saw
this
it.
is
yeah,
about.
there's a big reveal where the guy, the way he's been doing his appearing and disappearing, like his disappearing and reappearing act, is he's literally been like cloning himself. And so when everybody thinks that they're like, oh my gosh, but he just died, and how did he show back up? It's because he died, and it's his clone.
his
and you
clone
have
died
this
or
big
whatever,
reveal
yeah.
of like all of the dead bodies of clones of him. Like, it's an really
Living
interesting
with yourself, but you're a magician.
Yeah, it's like a really interesting concept. I just don't think, and I know there's people who love this movie, but I don't think it was executed well because I don't think they set up the fact that sci-fi was possible within this world well enough.
Yeah, if you blindside me with some time travel interdimensional bullshit, I am gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't see that shit early, I am gonna be like, well, like, I mean, I can make any story also sci-fi.
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah.
not hard. Like, I could literally just be like, and it's about aliens now, and you know,
Yeah.
all this to say, I think this does a pretty good job because
Yeah.
it is
They already
seated in
seeded the
main
portal
plot,
thing,
yes.
so like the
Yeah.
robots, it's like, all right, well, okay.
I just wanted to come back around and clarify, we're not mad at this DLC.
No.
like, or any of that.
But
No,
I
we're
think-
mad at Bioshock Infinite,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
staying in Columbia.
And you should stay mad at Bioshock Infinite. That's a promise. I will be mad about Bioshock Infinite until the Earth falls into the sun.
Trust.
Terrible video game. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I think this really did, it did a good job because you understand as soon as you start, like, going, portals right out the gate. You get that there's a sci-fi element.
Yes.
2, all of the stuff from the notes and everything sets up the themes. And throughout it, it doesn't have a big, like, rug pull, this is robots moment. Like, they set that up very early on. And
yeah, in fact, that's part of why it starts in media res, is to show you, hey, there's going to be robots and gunfighting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good, actually.
Well, and also the there is that aspect of being able to look back on it and be like, oh, okay, did this literally happen within the canon? We don't know if it happened exactly like this, but that's not really important. And it's kind of like the same thing of like, who was right, Arthur or Sally? It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
This
it doesn't
it's
matter,
about
right.
the characters' experiences. It's about the themes. It's about the fact that people remember things differently, and also people talk about
People
the
will
things that
frame a
experience.
story
Will
in a
frame
certain
things
way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's kind of like a thing that I've noticed. So with our train things, we have our U-boat, right? And there are two like opinions. Like there's a lot of text about the U-boat, but there's two books. There's Captain Gallery's and there's Hans Gobler's. Hans was actually on the U-boat, and Captain Gallery is the guy who captured the U-boat. And the thing is that like Captain Gallery is a career military man. He knows how things need to be presented in certain ways, and I feel like Roger is doing that here too. Whereas
Yeah.
Hans is just some fucking guy who just happened to be on the U-boat, but I believe his story a little more just because he was there, and two, like, he doesn't seem to know.
Yeah, Hans is
There's
not a
just-
spin doctor the way that
No.
Gallery immediately comes off as, and it's not even a matter of like it's just a matter of like this is the same story told from either side, and the perspectives are just like they're different. They're
Yeah.
Gallery, like you crack that book. I've read the first chapter of that book. You can already tell he's massaged the story. Like
He says certain things, and you're like, there's one line that I really love where he's like, U-505 was one of the deadliest U-boats in the fucking
Not
Navy,
true.
and that is not
False.
fucking true at all.
Yeah.
But if you're a big
Meanwhile-
military man, you're talking up your accomplishment,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you've done something that is demonstrably heroic and is good and helped win the war, allegedly. So you have a vested interest in portraying it in a particular
Yeah.
way.
I think-
Meanwhile, Hans is like telling personal anecdotes that like if he wanted to zhuzh them up a little to make himself look better, he could, but he has not, and I
He did
don't
not.
think he had the presence of mind to do so.
Which is like, gosh, yeah, why we've still come back to We Happy Few time after time after time after
Oh, it's
year
so
after
good.
year because one, it's so rich, there's so much depth to it, and it's good. Like, the thing is, for all of the janky gameplay parts of it, Like, the writing is so good and the voice acting is so good, and you have these like very complex, messy human relationships.
Really,
I have been very
good, very
pleased.
human.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have been very pleased with YouTube recommending me several videos over the course of the last couple of months.
It seems like new ones are being made lately.
People have been reevaluating the game, and it makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Unrelated to us coming back to stream it, we were gonna do that anyway. You know what I mean? Like, we're not hopping on a bandwagon or anything here.
No, I think it's more just that like it's been out for. It's going to be 10 years next year, and it has gotten extremely fucking relevant lately. So, you know, I think it's just really kind of come into its time.
Which is so funny because Compulsion's latest game, it was supposed to be the game for the time period that it was released in, and it ended up sort of missing the mark entirely. But that's a conversation for another evening, I fear.
Yes.
That's a conversation for when we want to suffer through the game again.
Yeah.
Spoilers, I guess, for what our opinions are on South of Midnight.
Look, I think it's worth playing, and I do think there's a lot to say about it. But it's not what I want out of not what I want out of Compulsion.
Yeah, it just
and we may never get anything more out of Compulsion after how bad it was.
So much of we've talked about South of Midnight, Compulsion Games' most recent game, a lot off of stream, and I think a lot of our feelings towards it can be boiled down to they played it so safe to the point of not really saying much of anything.
It's such a disappointment. We can't get into this now, unfortunately. We're half an hour over already.
I just want to clarify what our critiques of it are. It's like obviously they played it really safe and they simplified.
It's not that we don't like it because it's woke or something.
Yeah,
want it to be woke, please God. It would that it were a little more woke.
Yeah.
Woker.
Yes,
please.
But that's the thing, is that when you try to appeal to too many people and you play things really safe and over-explain everything, you end up kind of saying nothing. And
remember earlier when I was talking about how
all style and no substance.
Earlier when I was like, you have to turn to the camera 3/4 of the way through your thing and be like, this is a metaphor. I felt like South of Midnight was doing that every 5 minutes, and it was so frustrating.
Okay, so this is what I think is very interesting about that too, is that so when you dig in Poetic, right? I dug all the Lightbearer stuff out, and it was inexplicable how it was organized. I can't even fucking I said I was gonna organize it and put it all. I cannot.
You can't do it.
That's so valid.
I cannot. If on my blog, I put the zip file up. You can look at that shit if you want to. I'm going to periodically assemble bits of it. But anyway, what I've noticed in that is that there are a lot of pointer dialogues that they cut out of it, and They Came From Below has a lot too, but not as many as Lightbearer does. And I think because Lightbearer's structure is that of this acid trip of a journey to the fifth ring of hell or wherever, I felt like they maybe thought they needed more pointers from Nick himself to tell you what you're supposed to do and what you were supposed to make of things, but they cut a lot of that back, which I think was the right choice, because it's interpretive and then you should let the player form their own opinion. But they didn't do that in South of Midnight, and I think it's because if We Happy Few had any problem, really, it's that people reading comprehension is much lower than it used to be, and it's very dense, there's tons of dialogue, tons of reading, and if you miss one little detail, you kind of fuck the whole scene. So it is a thing of I feel once they got to South of Midnight, and especially 10 years out from We Happy Few, they maybe did feel they had to play it a lot safer so that people would even have a chance of understanding what this was about.
It felt like
but the story was so much simpler, it didn't need all that.
Yeah, it just felt like an overcorrection.
Crazy? There is such a market nowadays for YouTubers explaining your favorite video game to you, right? I don't think you as the creator should be worried about reaching that entire audience the first time through. I think there is room to release something as intended and let people interpret it and then let them talk about it. I think it's good for you. I think that's what's happening to We Happy Few now.
Oh yeah. And not just us, who are super nerds, but
they
everyone.
had that part in the third act where the whole thing where I was well, this is what you sound like. Well, You've clearly wanted us to sound like that, but there's not
Yes.
enough of us doing it because this is such a dense fucking game, and also the gameplay was bad, and most people couldn't make it through it.
Yeah.
We're the only people who persevered. Like, there's like
you
maybe
get your
6 of us.
like, at the end of the day, you do get your flowers. Like, maybe you don't make any money, but like, you've created something, you've held true to your vision, and people will come to appreciate it in time. I
Yeah.
think creators should not be afraid to stick to their guns about shit like that, and I get it. It's, you gotta make money, you gotta pay the bills. I understand. But, you know, like, maybe just don't tell me what the story is about before I've even finished it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gosh, I
And I
get
definitely
that,
don't
yeah.
need to be told how to feel about whatever sad thing just happened.
I know it can be like a delicate balance. Like, we all write. We're all like storytelling people. You guys more with like more with like prose, and I've been kind of in film and directing and screenwriting, and it's, you know, there is a certain degree of like being aware of your medium and being aware of your audience. But I think part of being aware of your medium and audience is knowing like where you can hold back and where you can imply, and where you can use that medium to convey something in a way that isn't just like telling you. And also like trusting the intelligence of your audience, but finding that line where you're trusting the intelligence of your audience, but not being like so obtuse that no one has an idea like what the fuck you're talking about.
If you've done your job as the if you've done your job as the storyteller, as the creator, the people who were going to receive the message anyway will get there, you know. Oh, I'm so glad you're still here, Mary Poppins Cat.
Yeah, we're happy you're here too.
My advice to all creatives, you know, stick to your guns. Don't let them tell you it's too obscure, it's too, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
mine is to take an acting class.
Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. I haven't done that, but you...
And also,
I
I think
it's not obvious.
It can be really good to learn how to take constructive criticism and be able to take the good from it and not, you know, let it like tear you down as a creator, but like to take that and let it be fuel to like get better, and not in a way of going, you said I need to do this, so I need to do this. Like,
no, if the criticism is good, you're gonna be like, ooh,
yeah. Be happy for it.
Yeah,
Be
or
excited
I
about
had
that.
a screenplay that I've been working on, and it'll be like directing in a couple months, that my one of my like instructors at my college, she read it and she just was like, I don't understand why the antagonist is here, you should get rid of the antagonist. And I didn't get rid of the antagonist. What that told me, though, was that I have really failed to communicate why this is integral to the themes and story. And so I did completely rework it, but I reworked it in a way that said, okay, I'm not changing what my vision is for this, but if somebody doesn't see that, I failed to communicate it. If they think this isn't important, then I need to show why it is.
Then something needs to change.
Yeah, but it didn't. And I think that's kind of a good approach to have with constructive criticism of like, you know, hear what's being said and understand how things have been experienced and ask, is this my target audience? If so, why is this not working? What's not clicking? How do I make it click? Yeah, like you guys with your train letters, you're not looking for like people who are just like into Marvel films to come enjoy them, you know?
No. No.
So if like a Marvel person
are
came in, they're like,
boomers
I don't like that it has so many words and I have to read it. And also, why are these trains just talking about history? Where's the guns? There should be action, you know?
That would be really funny. I would enjoy that just for the novelty of it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Man, you got pretty far for somebody I wasn't sure was capable of literacy. That was mean. I'm sorry, Marvel fans. I regretted it as soon as I said it.
No. I mean, I did say, like, oh, I have to read. Like, no, I think
On
of
that note.
yeah. I think that's the other thing with We Happy Few. You gotta read, man.
Don't be afraid
You
of
gotta
literacy.
read, you gotta listen, you gotta look. You have to observe the surroundings, you gotta do the forensic science and piece the scene together. It asks a lot.
But it's so rewarding when you
It
give.
is, yeah.
There's a lot of good resources out there if you feel like you're not reading enough on how to get back into reading more frequently. I'm not like the best person to ask, but it is a worthwhile endeavor. So
Yeah,
if
honestly,
you used to read a lot and you aren't reading now,
YA fiction, there's a lot of actually really good YA fiction out there. And it's nice because they're shorter and they have, they've got nice shorter things. The chapters are generally shorter, the books are shorter, and it's going to be at like a little bit more of a kind of easing back into reading level. Also fanfic, like, don't knock it. It can genuinely, like, if you haven't been reading a lot, reading something that's with like familiar characters in a familiar space.
yeah, don't start trying to fucking read Tolstoy.
Yeah.
Like, pick something up that you're gonna actually enjoy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
if that's fan fiction, like, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong.
Yeah, yeah. Reading is reading. There's no
Read
like
DJ's fan fiction. How
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
hell yeah.
Oh,
yeah, if you're
yeah.
here, like, so every stream we have it linked below. I'll update which chapter it's linked to try and be one, if possible, that's kind of relevant. So the one linked below this video is actually a chapter that is about Roger and James. So if you're enjoying Roger and James and want to get a little more
That's so
extended
thoughtful.
fan content.
Thank you, Ellie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because DJ, you're out here writing like the most thematically and canon compliant fic on
It's
the
very literary.
fanfic market. Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Oh, you. Yes, I'm the compliment machine.
Check this stuff out. We next week, I think it's gonna be Friday for streaming again.
Okay.
Let me check the calendar real quick. I'm off technically Friday next week.
Nice.
Oh wait, excuse me. I'm sorry. Thursday.
Thursday.
God.
Oh my god.
Hey, better now than
I'm gonna write this in pen, and if I have
Yeah,
to change it, I shall be cross.
because I'm gonna be at your apartment on Friday, DJ. So
That's okay.
Chicagoans.
So that's Thursday?
so yes, streaming Thursday.
All right.
All right,
Thursday
I'm writing it
for
down.
the Lightbearer DLC. Groovy, baby.
And we may have to we might have to do survival after that, because I don't think that's going to even cover 2 hours, honestly.
Yeah.
It is a short DLC.
So yeah, we'll probably do Lightbearer and then do some of the survival stuff to kind of touch on that, and then we can have our dedicated stream to We All Fall Down. Oh,
I
gosh.
expect We All Fall Down to take 2, but I might be-
Yeah, it might. Because we're also going to have a lot to say about that one.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of chit-chatting.
Yeah.
Which means that all 9 people who were waiting here before the stream are going to get real bored and leave. But that's okay. Clearly,
Look,
this
man,
wasn't
they
for
showed
them.
up. That's all.
We had 9 people going into this stream at the beginning, and we were all like, "Ooh, what?" Like, we were all like a little confused, and then all of our viewers fell off 5 minutes in when they realized that we were just gonna like look at stuff and talk about it.
I mean, that's this entire show, man.
Yeah. If you don't like looking at things and talking about them, I'm sorry.
I don't worry about this shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't care. Like, if you're not having a good time, hit the bricks. Like,
Yeah.
Sucks. Hit the brick.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
streams of
that's
people keeping quick, witty comedy and moving around in a fast-paced motion
Yeah.
with the games. We're just here to talk about things we love.
passion keeps this ship moving forward.
Hell yeah.
So.
All right. Well, thank you so much to those who showed up for the stream. Thanks to those who are watching after the fact. You can always leave comments, likes, all that stuff to let us know kind of what you enjoyed, what you're looking forward to. And
If you have any questions,
Yeah.
we will try to answer them.
oh yeah, we are.
We'll try to have all our mics on when we're answering.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yep.
Please.
Yeah. Actually, I have now. I get everything set up now 15 minutes before to do a tech check now as just part of the routine, so that we should not run into mics being off
That
problems
issue
in the future.
future.
Because it happened to us twice.
Yes. And then there was that time we got punked.
And then we got punked. Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah,
That's
no mics again this stream.
That was so funny.
That's incredible, because that's like a joke that only works in chat. Like,
yeah.
the structure of it, incredible.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna. We can't go into it. We gotta go.
Yeah, we
gotta
gotta
sign
go.
off.
Thank
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thursday next week, same time.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
Have a good night.
Next week, scholars.